is up butternut.
Possible to go that high at the kazoo. Hello everybody, how are we doing on this fine Monday? Let me say hello to all of the people. Been a streamer, thank you for 100 bits. Oh my god, the Zero, thank you for 19 months. Something very embarrassing happened earlier, so need cozy stream please and cake. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna dig a hole through the actual earth. I mean, not in the real Earth, but like, you know, the Earth that's real in Minecraft. I started this project a while ago, and I thought it'd be fun to do it on stream and just chat with you and mess. So, you know. Zargan Dragon, thank you for 23 months. Zargan Dragon says, get wrecked, Zero Thim. Your 19 months is that. This is how real fans do it. Fight, 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 fight. Fight, fight, Zero Thim, Zargan Dragon, right now. Fight, 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 fight. Let me say hello to all the people. Kova and Human, Attention Wizardly, hello. Alt Lesbian, Alex Burb, hello. Nomi, hello. Oh, Herbert the good one, that's adorable. That's so cute. Keza, hello. Montacious Ryan, hello. If you do say it, your message gets deleted and you have to sit on the bold step. Oh! Now you found out. That's what happens. Barasoto, thank you for 2 months. Good luck on the digging. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I thank you very, very much. I feel like the music is giving me the goodness. Lunacy Witch, thank you for 13 months. Lads, thank you so much for, oh my goodness, level 2 on the hype train and everything. We're going wild. Sorry, some of the alerts keep coming in the wrong order in stream elements, and I have no idea what's causing it. It's very strange. Bit of streamer, thank you for another 100 bits.
Zargan and Zero are fighting over their nuts.
Don't do this to me, it's too early. Just about an adult, thank you for 2 months. Are we well? Are we very well? Are we very, very well? Are we very, very, very well? Jesto Bean, hello. If I haven't said hello to you, lads, make yourselves known. Jesto Bean says, got the runs. I'm happy to cancel the stream. We're going to do our best to keep you company. And you're going to get better. Yes, you are. You're going to feel real good. Strawberry Seeds, I thank you very much for 12 months. I want to give some thanks to everyone who gives subs, because most of these 12 months will be gifts. You're all good and generous eggs. Thanks to Fizzy Buzzy Beezy for the current gift. Strawberry Seeds and Fizzy Buzzy Beezy, you're both very good. Yeah, very good. Very, very good. Zero Thib says, I was looking for funny video clip ideas for a project I'm working on for a streamer friend. I played Legend of Zelda. Oh, wait, I need more music. Yeah, there we go. I played Legend of Zelda opening a chest music, and then when Link gets the item, I shouted tease nuts to see if it was funny as seen in my head. It was at the point I realized I was unmuted, and all 50 attendees and the invited speaker at a seminar on Alzheimer's disease drugs had heard the whole thing. In essence, I got an entire research meeting with a D's nuts joke. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Wait, we have a Dave close-up. Give me a second. Oh goodness! Rachel hates lag. Hello. Kirsten C, hello. Science Bish, hello. Bowfords and the Hop Believer and Good Girl and Saki and Lady Faust, hello. And Cactus Fox, hello. And Alex of Ohio, hello. And Foxfire, hello. Hello. Let me bring the boy up. Let me bring. I have to be careful. He went flying on Thursday. I was introducing him to all new friends, and he went right down behind the desk. And I don't think he's really forgiven me since. I don't think he has. I don't think he's forgiven me one bit. And I don't think he ever intends to. Lieutenant Winter, hello. Does he still have a concussion? Ah, he's fine. I promise you that more damage has been done to the floor than to him. I promise you. Mini Munchkin, hello. Falcon. Montager says Dave is plotting your demise. No, he's not. Yet. Jeff, thank you for the bits and hello.
Lady Faust took Alfred and left me for being too insecure. No, wait, they're back. It was just a vet trip.
Oh dear, Jeff, thank you for the bits. And hello, how are you keeping? Bamboo Nelly, hello. Zero Mashed Bones, hello. Finally arrived after following on TikTok for months. And lads, can we get a little welcome for anyone who is new to the stream on this good evening? You're very welcome in, Zero. How are you keeping? Are you well? I hope you're very well. Wellark, hello. Speaking of being well, hello. Mr. Dickle says, what's the name of this song? This is the island tour music from Animal Crossing New Horizons. Ding. Shadow Dragon says, I have this full screen of my monitor. I can feel Dave in the room with me and feel his presence. Woo. Zarka Dragon, I thank you for the bits. We haven't even started yet.
What's the difference between a cat and a comma? A cat has claws at the end of paws and a comma is a pause at the end of a clause.
I knew it was going to be that before I even saw it written out or heard it. But I'm still angry. Thank you for the bits. Butterfly Pea Flower, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. This is what we do on Mondays. This is just how we be. We gotta warm ourselves up for the rest of the week. Speaking of warming themselves up, lads. One second. I have something very important to share for anyone who didn't come in on notification. Today, on this day, on my own, with no fear, I went to the gym. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. You know, it took a lot of courage. I went in on my own, for the first time since college. Like, it's been a good 7 years since I went to the gym, and I feel great. I feel excited. Nerdy Madness, welcome in. How are you keeping? I miss you, Memer. Thank you for 18 months. Did you know that melon farmers have statistically higher stress levels when planning a wedding? I'm sure they'd prefer something simple, but due to circumstances, they can't elope. We have a shark close-up right now. Oh, goodness. If I get to the gym against this hedge, I'll probably be ready to call it quits after a 5-minute treadmill walk. I didn't go too crazy, but I feel pretty good. And I would like to do this long term. I'd like to make this a thing I do because I feel like it will do me well. Because I used to be moving all the time. Like, when I used to work retail, I would be on my feet all the time. And it wasn't always good for me, but you know.
Not to be rude, but you did in year blicks to the gym.
Peter, thank you for the bits. I did go. I did. And Shark can attest to it. And you know why Shark can prove it? Because he didn't go. He didn't go at all. He wasn't even there. He wasn't even there once. Not even a little. He was wrapped up asleep. Secret Brussels will go. I have cake while watching cake. What is this blissful moment? We are truly living our good lives. Foxfire says, Cake, I got a shiny Yan Mega in Pokemon Arceus. Ooh! Oh, fair play to you. That's brilliant. I haven't found any shinies yet. I still haven't finished the game. I'm taking it at me pace, you know? I'm taking it at my own pace. Ah, that's brilliant though. Delighted for you. Pufflemaster, hello. And Mousepouse says, today's episode is how to dig a tunnel. No, okay. I'll show you what we're doing when we get in there. Oh my god. Josh, hello. Odson, Mark, Cassia, hello. Are we all very well, lads? While we have a hype train ongoing, ding, 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 we do have a goal.
Button.
Resident Scarecrow, I thank you very much for the bits. I thank you very much. Zungado, hello. I miss going to the gym. Haven't gone since COVID lockdown began. They're open again. If you can find one that's not like too crowded or too busy, it's nice. It's nice to be doing things, you know? It feels nice. How are you keeping? I hope you're very well. Our sub goal this month is wardrobe tour. This is a thing that people wanted and I didn't realize until last week, and that's it. I will do a whole stream that is just a wardrobe tour. Tour. I put like an extra 3 syllables in that word. I'm going to put a little rail next to me here. I'm not bringing you into the actual wardrobe. It'll be a nightmare. I won't be able to get the lighting right. I have a load of those little, like, pop-up rails. I'm gonna put one here. I'm gonna explain my whole wardrobe to you. I'll show you stuff because people are interested in seeing, so I think it would be fun. So that's the deal. That's the goal. That's what we're doing. And I think it'd be good fun. I think it'd be very good fun. Now, when I say wardrobe, I mean like all my dresses, not all my jumpers and all little like bits and bobs. Just the main event, if you like. Oh, goodness. Onsen Mark says, Wardrobe 2022, Cake versus Tyler Willis. That's not a fight I intend to get into. Beta says, your hoodie's class. Thank you. It's not even a hoodie, it's just a sweatshirt, but it's very comfy. It's so comfortable. Foxfire, thank you for the
Butter. Buttery butter. Not burnt buttery butter. But buttery butter.
You know what? You know what? If that keeps you happy, that's what's important. And that's important to me that you're happy. And it's important to you that you're happy. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm going to be honest. I don't know where I was going. I have another very important thing to share. So I'd say I'm probably the only person in Ireland who has learned to swim twice and forgotten how to swim twice. But over the weekend, I went into a swimming pool for the first time in probably about 13 years. And I went swimming. Thank you very much. Yep. I know. It's tough, but someone's got to do it, you know. I was actually okay. So this was so funny. I'll tell you the quick story. So I forgot to pack a swimsuit. Stargate Dragon, thank you for the lads. Thank you so much for the hype train.
Clapping hands. Thank you so much. I'm not making a habit of this. It was just like, it was leisure. It wasn't me going pure mad. I've had a busy few days and I don't know how I'm not tired after it all. But I forgot to bring my swimsuit with me. So we're in the hotel. I was like, oh, I don't have a swimsuit. I don't have one. No, not my dress. No, not my dress. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just go to Penny's and get one. Like, surely Penny's would have one. No. Not in Penny's. Not in Lifestyle Sports. Not in TK Maxx. That's TJ Maxx for the rest of you. Not in, like, about this many shops that we checked. Bravo. Swim again, you silly Billy.
I love the phrase silly Billy. Thank you for the bits, Bill. I had to go to a Sports Direct on, like, the other side of this town to find a swimsuit. Nearly didn't I didn't mean to set off the applause! I didn't mean to... I put my hand down on the desk and I hit the space button. That was such a... I actually gave myself a fright with that. I feel like an idiot now. But yeah, I went and I had a little swim. And we sat in the jacuzzi for a while and I felt like all my muscles were better and it was nice. It was very good. New worm, hello! Okay, this is just the live studio audience. That's... Wait. This is gonna have some intro, isn't it? Tonight, you are watching Cake Jumper, Shark and Dave as we bore a hole through the earth in front of a live studio audience.
Kate, I heard you found a sea monster in the pond near your house. Guess we can say you found the Lost Ness monster.
The Lost Ness monster. I swore I heard a cricket tune in there. Look, can we please have a moment of Okay, hang on. Before we put on the actual music and go play Minecraft, I know not everyone here plays Pokemon, and I know I don't stream it. Is there any single person here that doesn't know what a cricket tune sounds like? This is very important. I'm also getting us some music to have a listen of. Is there a single okay, there's one person. And then we're gonna play some video game. Oh, there's a lot of people. Oh my god. I really hope this isn't like super bass boosted. Alright, this is it. This is what cricket tune sounds like. It's 10 hours of it too. Like, if anyone wants to listen to that for 10 hours, you can go. We have the technology. You can go out. You can find your 10 hours of cricket tune going. We have too much at our disposal in this day and age. Bit of streaming, thank you for the bits. I thank you very, very much.
Cricky Town be like whoop, whoop, whoop.
Cricky Town. Oh, won't you take me to Cricky Town? All right. How's the music? I know you'll be sick of this music, but it's really been... It's making me go uns lately, alright? How's the volume? Yes, no, maybe so?
Is that alright? You're gonna have to tell me. Why are we digging a tunnel? I have a real reason for digging this tunnel, and I actually started this a few weeks ago. Psychedelic Giraffe, hello. How are you doing? Are you very, very well? Volume good? Yes, very good. All right, let me get us moving. Biggest of lads, hello. Lewix, hello. And if the music gets any bit too loud at any point, you know the drill. You let me know. You let me know. Oh, Dralda, hello.
I dig it, he dog dig it, and you should too. Also, can I get some whoops for Cricky Toon?
Oh goodness, whoever designed Cricketoon's Cry had just a great time or a terrible time. I'm not really sure which. Maybe both. Maybe both. Sounds like the printer. There's a Twitter account called Sino Shitpost, which is the like Gen 4 thing, the whole thing. And they have a shirt that you can buy on, like, I don't know, like their Teespring or whatever. And it's just a picture of Cricketoon. And it's great. It's great. Let me see. How's it? Oh, button. Aha. Now, let me see. Let me make sure I don't have the music on this, because I tend to when I'm playing on my own, which is, maybe that's weird, but I don't know. I don't know. There's a couple of people online. There's a couple of changes, I think, on the server since I last... Actually, I don't know if I... Have I shown you... Have I streamed Minecraft since we changed the render distance? On the server, I mean. Because you can now see all of the things. You can now see all of the things. Oh, I didn't let myself... Hang on. Oh! Hang on. I'm just going to... I'm going to adjust my shaders a little bit. Settings. And there we go. And there we go. And there we go. Cactus Fox says, once listened to the THX sound for 10 hours. Oh, is that the... Is that one? Is that the one I'm thinking of? The lot. That's the one. That's my rendition. That's my recreation of the THX noise. I don't know why I always call it THQ. Was that another thing? I don't know. I might just put on my lighter shaders, because for some reason the PC is I don't know, it's just having a bit of a time of it. I'm curious now how the THX noise sounds on the kazoo. Okay, how low does this start? This starts pretty low. Hang on. I need more air. I need more air. I'd like to give a warning to headphone users. Hang on. That's it. That's it. I was waiting for it to shift gears. How am I always tangled up in my own cables? This is a holy mess. There we go. Now, are we all happy? Do we all feel... THX for doing that. Do we all feel better now? Are we all feeling good? Are we ready to go? Sounds like a nice alarm. Flameskull says, I'm playing Forza 5. You sound like a car. I am okay with sounding like a car. I'm at peace with this. This is okay. That's okay. Oh, Psychedelic Draft says, chat, should I get garlic bread or dough balls with my pizza? Can you get both? Can you get both? And if not, why not? If not, why not? It's the car can again. I have not been able to do that since. I'm really annoyed about it. Really annoyed. Nafi, hello. Turkuna, hello. I think those people haven't said hello to. Jazzy JD, hello. Garlic bread. I had, so you know the way with a Caesar salad, you get your croutons. Instead of croutons, I recently was just given a little bit of garlic bread with one, and honestly, it was great. It was so good. It was so good, and I would recommend it. It's so lovely. Dark Dragon says, I found out I can make the can noise with my mouth. That's impressive. That's very impressive. So here, I know I can make lots of silly noises and stuff. I'm just going to run around and do a few Minecraft dailies, if you will. I know I can do some silly noises, like, I can do the time voice! And I can do the little... Can you make any silly noises? Can you make any, like, silly noises that not many other people can make? Oh, this is looking alright. That's fine. That's fine. We had. Oh, you're getting Coconut Mall first thing in this week. Coconut Mall is here. It's true. Now let me show you. Look at the view distance on our server now. You can see everything. You can see everything. Stinky Leaf says I can make a perfect impression of a shulker. That's actually really impressive. That's a very specific sound. Oopsie Day! Thank you for 4 months. 4 of them. 4 of them. How are you keeping, Oopsie Day? Are you very, very well? Bow Fritz says I can oink like a pig using my throat. That's, oh wow, that sounds like it would be a bit harsh on your throat, but oh my goodness. Jedi says I can do various types of laughter in different kinds of horror style voices. Oh my god. Maybe here, hello, I can speak Donald Duck. Oh my goodness. I knew, when I was younger, my mom knew somebody who could do like a really, actually no, sorry, it wasn't Donald Duck, it was a Porky Pig voice. And there's a particular like pattern to speak like Porky Pig. There's a certain way you like throw all your syllables around, which is kind of wild. Anthony V says I can do a weirdly accurate Lin-Manuel Miranda impression. That's impressive. That would be very, very impressive. I'm getting low frames, but you know what? We're gonna... Oh! Omjit's Cake says, Cake, talking about the nice view distance, could you please not go to the northwest corner of your island with 16 chunks of render distance for no special reason whatsoever? You know, I haven't been out there since we messed around with the portals, but sounds good. I'll be careful. I have a feeling you're up to... I know you're up to something. I don't want it spoiled on me. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate you. Moscow says I can do lots of high-pitched raptor screech noises, as well as cricket imitations and other chirps. That's really, really cool. That's genuinely very impressive. I tried to think. I know I used to be able to do some other noises. Like, not well now, mind you. Not well at all. I can do... What's that noise? I always hear... I know it's a real-life animal. I think it's like... It's not a howler monkey. Maybe it is. There's... It's used as a sound effect in loads of video games. It's like a... Ah! 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 And I don't actually know what it is. I don't actually know what that is in real life and what that... Hello. Hi.
That was an interesting voice to hear.
Hi, hello. How are you? Oh, it is a peacock. That is the noise a peacock makes. Ah! 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 Oh, God. Milky Pork says, my friend works in the fracture clinic in Beaumont Hospital in Ireland. The pay's not very good, but she enjoys the crack. Ah! Can't believe this. Can't believe this. How are you doing, Milky Pork? Are you very welcome into us? How's things? Let me just quickly show you, for anyone who's on the server, if you want to show your build off on stream, I will do things that are not digging a tunnel at some... At some point. If you go on over to this building here next to spawn, you can submit your build to be shown off. And I can't guarantee I'll get to everyone, especially if there's a lot in there, but I'll have a see. I'll let you know what the queue is like for anyone who has stuff to throw in and to show off. It's the sound McDarrett makes me stub his toe. Oh no. No, that's usually... Oh! Alright, if anyone has something to show off, there's nothing in the queue. Now, there's probably going to be a stampede, but there might not be. And if there's not, that means... we can see things. We can see many, many things. Hooray. Now, let me tell you why I am... Oh, hello. Is that cat head? You know what? I'm not gonna ask questions I want the answer to. I am digging a tunnel 10,000 blocks long because I love to suffer. No, not really. I'm going to teleport to... do exactly where I'm building it, or digging it if you like, to, which is the city that Alex Burb has founded. Here we are. Here's the tunnel. I'll show you. We'll go for a walk and I'll show you what I've done so far. And I'd like to stress that I am doing all of this other than being able to fly. This is all in survival. Just to make it very clear. Oh, there's the man of the moment. Everyone say hello to Alex Burb. Everyone say hello. Stargate Dragon says we can't talk about what noises we can all make without mentioning that...
Target Dragon can Ara really well. Like, really, really, really well. Really, really, really well. It's true. Miku, hello, Digging Creative. Digging in Creative is not much, it's not really that much faster than if you have a decent pickaxe. It's really not that much faster at all, at all. At all, at all. Cactus Fox says, spill the nose, but if I get really giggly or you end up laughing because you're laughing, I sound like a fox. Oh my god, have you seen the Finnegan Fox videos? They're so sweet. Oh my god. It's like, it's a little fox sanctuary, like people who tried to domesticate foxes and then they're abandoned. And these people, this is my understanding of it anyway, these people take them in and just give them a nice life because they can't go back out in the wild. They can't look after themselves, you know? It's very, very sweet. Very sweet. So, I want to, because I'm going to be out here, I'm going to give you... Alex, can I do a flyby? So, this city is available for anyone to move into. Oh, we might not be able to do a flyby if Alex is working on something. I don't want to be interrupting the work, do you know? Do you know? But if you'd like... Oh, there's a spoiler. Alright, so the rest of the city is behind that wall. And there's big houses and there's little houses. So if you want to move in, you give this man a message. You sort you out. Get you somewhere nice to live. It's gorgeous. We'll show off maybe some of it later on if he's feeling like it is the right time. The right time. Miku says, what even is an Ara Ara? Ara Ara? It's that. It's like when you get the DJ and they go up and they go, Ara Ara? That's not it. That's not it. Oh, no! Why did I do that? Oh, well. Now all of my chests are a little out of kilter. That's alright. That's alright. Oh, excuse me. Is the city free for Dave? You see, Dave can go wherever he wants now at this stage. I mean, we can't exactly stop. Can you? Are you going to stop him? Are you going to stop him? Am I going to stop him? Wait, I'm very far over on it. Better. Better. Milky Pork broke the law. Informative law breaking, I gather, but breaking the law nonetheless. Can't be having that, lads. Can't be having that. Dave is staring at you, Noffy, and he will continue to stare at you. You know why? Because you're there. That's it. There's no other reason. You're there. I'm gonna bring some dirt with me because I've been running into a lot of water and I don't have any sponges. It's come to my realization. I have come to the realization that I don't actually know how plentiful sponges are on our server. It's something I've never gone looking for. Right, this is roughly... I'm letting myself fly and that's it. We're going to walk as much of this tunnel as we can. The station is going to be roughly around here. It's not going to be a very, very fast way to get out here, but it's going to be nice for a little excitement, you know? A little wander. A little wander. What is happening in chat? You want to fight? You want to go? Oh, we have! To aid us on our journey. To aid us on our long, long journey. We have a shark close-up for Milky Pork to everybody. And if you're new, you can give him a hug right now. Right now, this minute. Say hi, welcome in. You can give him a hug too. And you. And you. And you. And you. And all of you. He's gonna give us the strength to walk 10,000 blocks and then walk 10,000 more. Mustafa, thank you very much for subscribing. You are very good. You're very kind. I really appreciate that. That's very kind. Very, very good. Oh, no, I see what's happening. The law is being broken in chat. For shame. For shame. Shark is watching. What would Shark think? What would Shark think on this day or any day? All right. So let me show you what I've managed to do so far. What song is this? This is... Oh, it's from like a Sonic game and I can't remember which one. I can't remember which one. What about Nether Transfer Hub? See, we actually have one. But I just thought this would be fun. I saw Tobians for 1 second and they immediately got bopped. Lemon and Crime! Alright, that's it. Lemon and Crime has come in to save you all from the pits of hell. It is now legal. You have 5 minutes. You better get it out of your system right now. Go on, out of your system immediately. Oh, goodness. I feel like I should start flying. Will I fly or will I walk? I'll be walking a long time. Let's go. Oh, that was great. We're going. This is a long tunnel. I've I've chewed through maybe 2,000 or so blocks, and I've only done the middle because I need to go back and do the rest then. New. Doesn't Minecraft have a... Wait, does it? If it actually has this. Is it does have lolcat. Surely not. It does have lolcat. Actually, you know what? I do owe ye a lolcat. There you go. There you go. That'll do. That'll do. There we are. This, I've been digging a long way. A long, long way. A long, long way. Through a very cool, I'm so sorry. I can't stop coughing. I'm okay for the record, but...
Evui bodies supersonic wasting tweet on keep you oofy twite on the ground won't you waste supersonic wasting thews
so try
no
killing.
time to work around way juiced supersonic wasting one in to the point of no wet and evui bodies supersonic wasting come on wet the fiber.
I can't believe we all had to experience that together. Sorry. I need to cough once and then I will be fine. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm good. I'm fully cured. I will never be unwell again. I want that to be true. Warp Lotus, did I say hello to you? Hello! I'm not dying. I'm alright. I'm alright. I am A-okay. I am well able for it. Well able for it. I'm still going down this tunnel. I'm bringing this all the way back to town. This is the same tunnel we're still going down. Still going. Still going. Still going. Still going. Pixel, hello, how are you keeping? Still going. Still going. Still going. Still going. Still going. Still going. This is where I left off. So I started at like 11:33 8. I've gone almost 2,000 blocks. We have a long way more to go. I'm just going in a straight line for now because I'm going to run a rail line along here and I don't want any twists and turns so it can stay super fast. How long does this take? I haven't worked on it at all in the last like week or so, but I've been chipping away at it like every so often in the morning. So it's a while. It's a while. You accidentally turned around in the middle, go back to the start. Oh no. I'm also kind of surprised it took that long to hit a mine shaft, like 2,000 blocks, but I did hit that massive cave, so you know, there is that. There is that. Where do I recognize this music from? It is... I think it's from Pokemon? I can't tell. I can't see. I can't see. Aspen, hello, how are you doing? Oh no, it is Mario Galaxy, you're entirely correct. I think it is. That sounds about right. That sounds correct. So tell me, lads. I've spoken all about my weekend. How was everybody's weekend? Did we have a nice one? Did we have a safe one? Did we have a good time? Did we have a very good time? Kirsty said it took too long to get my headphone reconnected. Oh no! You're working off Bluetooth. Imagine if this was in Pokemon, I'd love it. Oh, it kind of has that groove to it. For like, if you told me this was in Gen 5, I'd be like, yeah, that sounds about right. Bulbinator, hello! How are you doing? And lads, 1 minute left. 1 illegal minute left. Jenna says it was great until I suddenly had to do a heck ton of paperwork. Oh no! No! Oh no. I grew up with this game, so it'd be weird to me not know the song. You know your stuff. Wait, what am I... That should help. Oh no, Please don't tell me I have to walk... No, I don't have to walk all the way back. No, we're gonna employ big brain here. I am not going all the way back just to get more torches. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna salvage. Salvage. Give me that. Give me that. We're gonna make this many torches. That's actually not that many. Bernie sticks. I don't know who Bernie is, but she's invited to this now, I suppose. Aspen says, my voice has vanished into the aether and stubbornly refusing to return, but I'm a 4-star member of the... I'm a 4-star member of the Galaxy team on Pokemon. I have my shiny ponytail, so you know, swings and roundabouts. I mean, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. But I hope your voice comes back soon. I hope so. Lads, that's it. It's all over. It is illegal now. It is forbidden. C'est interdit. No more. No more. Not allowed. You are free. You are free. Macy Maber says my TV broke over the weekend, but thankfully I ordered a new one on great sale. Oh, that's very lucky. That's a A very, very lucky one. I hope your new TV does not break and stays very, very much working forever. Forever and ever and ever. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Oh, goodness. Cactus Fox says, I got a blood test and I don't have cancer, so yay. Always look after yourselves. It's a little heavy one, but it's an important one. Just always go to the doctor if you think something's wrong. You know, you gotta be looking after yourself. Lemon and Crime says, we've had one forbidden mode. Yes, but what about second forbidden mode? You'll have to wait, because there's a cooldown. But if you can do it twice... Actually, I think I have it set that you could... In theory, if you had the points lying around. See, I feel like everyone's gone mad now because there's no million-point redemption to sign up for. Or to save up for, rather. Should I think of a new one? Should I think of a new million-point redemption to keep the people happy? So that you have all of those points to put towards something. Cactus Fox says yes, all caps. Noffy says yes. We've hit another cave. I fair hope I don't die over here. All the people say yes. Aspen says, why a 10,000 block tunnel? Oh god, sorry, I didn't actually explain that. And I know you came in later, but I didn't explain it. So, this is going to be a rail tunnel between town and Hazelburb City. Is it going to be practical? Probably not. Is it going to be very nice and cool and fun? Yes, probably. It will probably be very cool and nice and fun. But that's it. It's going to be a rail line between the two places. And it's going to be the longest rail line on the server. And I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm going to be honest. Oh, Ven, splashing the cash over here. There's a lot of people probably with a lot more points, oh god, than they expected to have. Because we had an interesting outcome on the prediction there on Friday. Million-point redemption idea. Dave takes over the tri-state area. I don't know what the tri-state area is. What's the tri-state area? I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me. I don't know these things. What states are these? State your man. I don't know these things. I don't know. Strawberry Alchemy. I keep catching shiny Pokemon in Legends Arceus. Oh, caught a shiny Bronzong and a shiny Combee today. Didn't realize I caught the shiny Combee until I went to check my progress. Oh, that reminds me. There was one time where I think it was Queen Rowlet was... Is that a baby zombie villager? It is. It's a baby zombie villager. I didn't know those were a thing. I've never seen a baby zombie villager in my life. I should probably tell you the added layer of peril that we have by doing this. That I am below sea level. And you know the way creeper damage is off on the server. But not below sea level. So, if a creeper comes along, he could undo all of the progress I have here. Could. Theoretically. So we're just, you know what? We're just gonna be careful. We're just... Look at the head in them. Get here. Oh no, I don't like this. Don't like this. Don't like this. Baby zombie villagers are they're fast. They're so fast. They have no need to be that fast. Oh no, I've made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Go away. Go away. Go away. You're too fast. Go away. No. No fear. No fear. No fear. I'm not afraid of things in Minecraft anymore. I'm not afraid of things in Minecraft anymore. I do not get scared in Minecraft. I'm a grown woman. I'm a grown woman. No fear. No fear. No fear. Ah, no fear. No fear. No fear. They're on a happy... If they're on a happy outing with the family, then they should probably leave me alone. Sir. Sir. No. No, I'm begging you. Please. Sir, no. No. Sir. Please don't... No. Please. Please don't. Please don't. Don't do it. Oh my god! Okay, maybe I'm still afraid of things in Minecraft. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm fine. If I just go really fast. Back! 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 Leave me alone! Back! Leave me alone!
Oh my god, the warden. Oh god. Oh, didn't be. I have backed myself into a corner. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not gonna die. Positive mental attitude. I'm playing Minecraft. What am I doing? We're okay. See? We're okay. Now. Sun Moon centric. It's still so good. Like, it really, really is. I know it's Sun and Moon. Like, I didn't really get it. Are you serious? It's more. It's more. I think I might just use rocks because I'm too afraid to lose all my glass. I've made a mistake. Oh my god, no, wait. No, leave me alone, please. Please. He ate my bit of rock. He ate. No. I beg of you, sir, please. Come on, we can work this out. Come on, buddy. Come on, we can work this out, buddy. Buddy, please. We can work this out. Come on, we can talk about this. See, that worked out fine. It's just as well we all stayed calm. Everything is okay now. We are at peace. We are at peace. All is well. Stay back, thee demons. Oh, goodness. We had one cave. Second cave, it was a logical conclusion. Exactly. Shadow girl, hello. How are you keeping? Of course we were fine. We have Shark to protect us. But I don't think I would put Shark through this, personally. Oh, goodness. But yeah, oh my god. We're getting... Like, unless it's delayed. If it is, that's fine. 1.19 is this year, probably. Have you seen... I'm gonna lose my mind. Leave me alone. Don't even think about it. They're thinking about it and I don't like that. Oh my god, they're thinking about it. And well, how's yourself? I'm doing pretty well, honestly. We're having a good evening here. I am going to lose my armor. Now, it's a golden... It's a golden helmet I have, but everything else will hopefully be okay. Now, come here to me. Go on. I dare you. I dare you. That's what I thought. Where am I? I don't know anymore. Let's just keep going. So yeah, this is the excitement of the day. Oh, no. Lads, it's, you know, I've really set myself up for this, haven't I? Alright, that's it. That is it. I'm not taking this disrespect anymore. I am coming out here. I'm having a... Actually, I should probably eat something. No, please leave me alone. I have to eat. You have to allow me to eat. Please. It's illegal. You have to allow me to eat. Leah has redeemed a shark close-up. I'm going to have to give you that close-up in a minute because otherwise I'm going to get killed. There's actually very nice stalactites, to be fair. I'm just gonna... here. That'll do. I'm just gonna put a few torches around here. I know I don't need to put quite this many, but you know. Okay. That'll do. But yeah, 1.19 is going to have the warden, and then I will pass away, and it won't be peaceful. I'll lose my mind. Okay, because the admin of the world, they do not know with whom they mess. Okay, I'm gonna go back down the tunnel a little bit. I think I might be safe here. We'll find out. Oh, sorry, wrong button. I'm really not on the ball today. We have a shark close-up. Right here. For you. For anyone who needs it. For anyone. Cake will die a painful death due to the warden having the audacity. But it's okay. Shark will keep us safe. Probably. Hopefully. No, it's okay. We're not putting pressure on you, Shark. It's okay. You're doing great. See, he's doing great. He's doing so great. I'm so proud of him. Let him go. And just dig yourself a nice safety hole. See, I could, but where's the fun in that? Oof, hello, how are you doing? Caroline says, what's the warden? Hang on, let me get a picture of the warden. Because I don't know how many of you would have seen this. Well, let's find out. Minecraft warden. And I think, is it like the deep dark? No, not wardrobe. Warden. Which is this whole other ball game. You are underground. You stumble into the wrong cave. And you see this. And it runs at you. It runs at you. Full speed. It is terrifying. It is absolutely terrifying. Unkillable.
unkillable. It can't see you is the only thing. It can only hear you. But it sure is there. It sure is there. Sleepy boy, hello! Almost finished painting my walls. It's the perfect street to finish painting. Do you hope your painting continues to go very, very well. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're keeping well. Minecon 2021 footage of the Deep Dark Cities looks so promising. It looks incredible. It's so, so cool. It can smell you as well. Blue, how are you keeping? Oh, man. Oh. Oof said, I met a very friendly dog. Ah, did you get the dog's name? I love going out for walks and, like, meeting dogs. It's very sweet. Very nice. They're so polite. Generally. What? What? Where'd you go? What? He's gone. Gone. Miss Krypton 24 hours stream. I'm not going to do it all today. No, geez, I wouldn't be well. I wouldn't be well at all if I tried that, but it'd be kind of funny. Because it's like, yeah, I was just going to stay here for 24 hours until this is done. If it smells you, does that defeat the hearing point? I'm not sure, actually, because I hadn't heard about the... Oh my god, please leave me alone. I hadn't heard about the smell thing, which is kind of more terrifying again, because then, like, what's going to set that off? Like, is that down to items you have in your inventory? Is that down to you just being too close to it? I don't know. I don't know these things, lads. Minecraft about to become Dark Souls. I mean, you know, sometimes you do feel that way. The zombie wants to know if you want to buy his cookies. I do not want the Girl Scout cookies. I just want to go. And Bedrock has the skulk... Oh, wait. Bedrock has the skulk blocks. As soon as... Okay, I don't have a hat anymore. Where is... Oh, there he is. Oh, God, no. I'm going to get killed. I'm going to die. No, please, leave me alone. Please, please, please. I'll set fire to you. I'll do it. No fear. Is there another one over here? Please tell me there's not. Oh my god, give me a second. Yeah, please leave me alone. Okay. No fear. No fear. Oh, his dog's name was Lucy. She lives in the dorm next to me. I climbed by her and she was very sweet. Oh, that's so cute. Very good. What a good dog. A good, good dog. You know what I want to know in Minecraft? When are we going to be able to tame bats and keep them as pets? Hmm? When are we getting that? Oh, you little... Come here till I bait you. Come here. Oh, no, 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 no. Not that close. Not that close. There we go. When are we able to tame bats and have them as friends? That's what we... It's what we deserve. Pointy plant, hello. It is indeed... I did not make that jump because the static thingy bob... Away. Oh, I didn't realize you could shave them. I don't like saying it like that. I already regret that. But here we go. It is. It's set to lolcat. Oh, goodness. Leah says the teasers on Twitter are coming up pretty fast, and with Bedrock betas, wait, frogs are out in a Bedrock beta, and the way it's going, it should be done for the year. I'll be great. Like, obviously, and I'm the same with any video games. If you have to delay it, you have to delay it. You know, it's grand, but it would be so cool to have it this year. And we will. And I'll say this now. I know it's only February. I'll say it now. We will be updating the server to 1.19. You know, we will. And it's going to be absolutely terrifying. And we're all going to be terrified all the time. Bunny Mumble says, all your talk of chocolate oranges made me pick one up when I saw it yesterday. It was Brax, as we don't have Terry's in the US. It was just okay. Oh no. You deserve a Terry's chocolate orange. If you ever get the opportunity, you pick one up. They're so good. We still have, I don't know if it's 2 or 3 sealed from Christmas, because we still have so many snacks after Christmas. So many. Okay, we're back to fairly peaceful digging now, and we can actually have a chat now. Warmaker, hello, and good morning, and good time zone to yourself. How are you keeping? Come in, come in, come in. Oh, a little late to party, Rose Grim Spirit. You are just in time. How are you doing? Are you well? Spooky Whisper says, I'm about 1000% ready to die many times to the Warden. As are many people. Many, many people. Many. Many, many. Oh, there is Terry's. Oh, no. Wait, wait. I need sticks. I need sticks. I'm just gonna fly very quickly. I know I did throw a load of torches around, but I'd like to have 7 million more. Hardcore players fear for 1.19. I can only imagine. Do you know what I only learned last summer, I want to say?
from my friend Lucy. I didn't realize, like, you know the way there's like Minecraft speedrunning and everything? I didn't realize there were so many different categories of speedrunning for Minecraft. Like, so many for different versions, for different, like, goals and stuff like that. And I think that's so cool. Like, I know I talk a lot about speedrunning despite not at all being able to do any of it myself and not speedrunning anything, but it's just, I just think it's neat. You know? I just think it's neat. That's all I have to say on it, really. That's all. Those are my words. Those are my words. I just think it's cool. Did someone say to me, oh, Dralna has been summoned? Oh, yeah, Minecraft is a game. You can play it so many different ways. It does make sense. I think it's cool. I think it's cool as heck, as they say. Warmaker says, Hulk from Brazil. Ah, you're very welcome in. I hope you are keeping well. I hope the weather is kind to you, and I hope you are kind to you. And Kuro, hello! I'm making hot chocolate right now to go the rest of... Oh, Victoria Sponge. Oh! I haven't had hot chocolate in ages, and every single week when we're coming up to a Friday stream, I'm like, I could just make another Victoria Sponge. But no, I'm not doing it. BGY Pedalo, we're digging back to town so we can put down a little rail tunnel. And it's going to, when this is done, it's going to be unreal. Oh. Dansko, hello, speedrunning is such a cool concept. It's neat to be seeing people discover stuff about a game like that. Honestly, it is. Like, the stuff people find after years as well. Like, there's, particularly, I suppose a lot of people would have heard of, like, Super Mario 64 speedrunning, and like every couple of years someone's like, hey, I found a new thing that shaves like 3 hours off the 20-minute time. Like, you know, it's just so impressive. It's just so cool. Love it. Love it. Can't do it myself, but I love it as entertainment. So cool. So cool. Laughing at Out says, I've completed one speedrun in my life. I'm not going to say the hooks are in, but I'm not afraid of it anymore. If I ever become a speedrunner, I hope I'll be okay. Hope I'll manage. How do you shave 3 hours of 20 minutes? Carefully, of course. You can't do that kind of stuff william-nilliam, you know? You know? Breath of the Wild speedrunning is crazy. Like, I remember when, not long after the game came out, it was wild. And then... I'm okay. And then it was... For ages after that, people kept finding, like, cool new stuff. It was just so cool. You know, it's lucky I have fly enabled, or I wouldn't have died, but I wouldn't be in a particularly good state, would I? Don't tell anybody. I'm going back up. All is well. Not dead. Don't know how I managed that. I thought it was holding shift. Pixel says I've only speedrun Duck Life. I don't know if I know Duck Life. Do I? For anyone here who speedruns, what is your speedrun game? Because I genuinely think the only game that I know well enough to give a go at speedrunning is probably Spyro the Dragon, and the speedruns for that are so impressive. Like, I don't think I would... I think I'd do okay if I really put the time in, but I don't think I could hold a candle to a lot of the people who actually, like, really go for it, you know? You know? You know? Brotenko, hello! How are you keeping on this fine evening? Are you well? Zarga Dragon says, I personally love when someone completely outside the speedrunning community stumbles upon a new glitch and everyone goes nuts. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's just people getting excited about stuff they like. And I just like that in any kind of hobby, you know? Wildron Hawk, hello, and thank you for 9 months. I hope you thought of a good name for that sub, baby. Wildron Hawk, how are you keeping? Are you very well? Oh, Pointy Plant says, Duck Life is an old Flash game. Ah, I did not know. I'd never heard of it. It's a Flash game from 2008 that I played a lot in school. Oh my god, wait. No, I just remembered. I did try to speedrun something. And it was a Flash game. What's the... Okay, I thought someone had dug this for a minute. I did try to speedrun. I tried to get the best time on a Flash game on Neopets. And I spent hours. Hours over days, over weeks, trying to get a high score and a best time on, oh god, what was it called? Usuki Frenzy, I think it was. It was a really simple Flash game. You just run around and you collect items, but you had to go fast, like really fast. And the items would spawn in slightly different places each time. So you would just keep going and going and going until you got like a decent run. And I never managed it, unfortunately. People on that site were insane for like being good at random Flash games. It was crazy. Helia says I'd be too afraid to try speedrun any game. Oh, I think it's worth trying once.
I say that as someone who's afraid to try it once. But I think it's worth trying once. Go away. I'm not afraid of you. Leave me alone. I might rob some of these rails later. But not yet. Not yet. But maybe someday. I will close up the sides of this probably, or put glass along it, or do something, because otherwise we're gonna get... I can hear loads of spiders. There might be a spawner nearby. Otherwise we're gonna get a load of lads coming in to ruin our day, you know? It's no good. Ingrid screaming, hello, how are you doing? Dralda says, we'll learn how to speedrun Put Goes to the Zoo. Do I dare ask? Because it does sound like a threat. It does sound like a threat. Oh, no! We have to bring this bad boy all the way through this mine shaft. And try not to die. I think we'll be fine. I refuse to bring it up or down because it just makes it more complicated for the speedy rail system we have, you know? You know? Tired sore but still breathing. Well, that's always a good start. I'm doing fairly well. I'm doing very well. I had a nice weekend. This lad's coming along to try and bait the head off me and he's not going to succeed. He could come in this way. Absolutely not. Okay, now he cannot. We will not be bothered by this lad. He leaves alone. But yeah, nice weekend. I'm feeling refreshed. I'm feeling good. And I hope you're feeling good too. Put's an old game I used to play. Completely forgot about it. Oh. I feel like maybe I'd know it if I saw it. I was kind of into Flash games, but not really. I was into like very specific Flash games and then nothing else. Does anyone remember? This isn't very, very old, I don't think. But there was a Flash game called Flight. And you just played as, like, you threw a paper airplane. And you'd bring it, like, around the whole world. And you could give it boosts and upgrades. And, like, you could give it an engine, all this kind of stuff. And it was really much more compelling than you'd expect. Like, it was really, really fun. And I put a lot of time into that. Usually in school when I'm supposed to be doing something else, but, you know. You know. You know. Thoughts, yes, hello! You do Flight! It's so much fun. Like, I remember finding it in school, and I don't know, I would put so much time into it. I haven't looked at it in years, and actually, what's the deal with Flash games now? Because I haven't gone looking for a Flash game in a while, but are they, like, what are they running on now? I feel like we are far beyond Macromedia Flash play. Like, what? I'm not being funny. Like, genuinely, what's happened to all the Flash games? Because I do not know. Do not know. Oh, I took down that. Aesthetic, hello. In between meetings at work, how's the progress of the tunnel? I'm at, having started at 11,338. I'm at 7,923. That's not all today. That's not all today. I did start this a while ago. I just haven't worked on it in a while. Or Horgas, hello. Yes, this is a Java server, but if you're on Bedrock, you are able to join as well. We have it set up, which is lovely. Everybody gets in. Everybody gets in. As long as you have a subscription, everybody gets in. And it's very nice. Very, very nice. Flash is kill. No. Yeah, it's very much gone. So, HTML5, that's it. Flashpoint or Ruffle. I've not heard of Flashpoint or Ruffle. HTML5, I suppose, does kind of make sense, but, you know. There was also Learn to Fly, the one with the Angry Penguin and the bonkers upgrades. That sounds familiar, actually. I think maybe someone... Do you know what I think it was? I think when I was playing Flight, someone was showing me Learn to Fly. That sounds familiar. Brotega says, some people made a collection of those games that run locally on your PC. That's so cool! Oh, that's really fun. Or, it sounds really fun. I want to believe it's fun. I can't say it's fun if I haven't tried it, but, you know, it sounds good. I remember the music in Flight actually being kind of good as well. Like, you get really into it. Really, really into it. Oh, Flashpoint is that collection. Ah, no. Now we're learning. Zarga Dragon says, does anyone remember Winter Bells? The one with the little bunny bouncing on bells in the sky. I don't know if I do remember that one. I don't actually remember that many Flash games, admittedly, outside of Neopets, other than Flight, and maybe one other? I don't know. So, Ruffle is a browser emulator and Flashpoint is the collection. Oh. That's okay. Oh no, there's a lad over there waiting to bait the head off me. It's okay, he's gone. I feel like I'm about to run into him over here, though, so it'll be fine. Oh no. This is fine. This is fine. That's fine. Just a little gravel. Just a little gravel. Just a little gravel. Just a little. Salacious Carnival says Raft Wars. Oh, I don't think I've heard about that. So many Flash games that passed me by. I feel like a lot of my existence on the internet was just in such a small tunnel of watching YouTube poops and playing Neopets for quite a number of years that I actually just missed a lot of stuff. But, you know, that's okay. It'd be like that. He's in here. He's gonna kill me. I've just decided that's true. Oh, he isn't here. He's not gonna kill me. You know why he's not gonna kill me? Because I'm gonna kill him first. Oh god, there's two of them! That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Isn't that better? Am I out of torches again? Sticks. Oh no, I have no coal! Oh wait, there's coal right here. Brilliant. There's a lot of old garbage and new grounds with some gems as well. Oh, I realised what's happened. I've been digging out iron ore because I have silk touch. That's what's happening here. A lot of Flash types have moved to mobile. I can see that being like a natural enough progression, you know. Cake, I can't believe they were going on a cave date and you came along and ruined their entire lives. End their entire lives. Well, you know, they were trying to kill me. They were trying to get me dead. And I don't want to be dead. I didn't want to be dead. Amon Moore, hello, I found it. Hedgehog Launch 2. The game where you launch a hedgehog to Mars. You know what? I'd play it. I would. That actually sounds like it would be good fun, to tell you the truth. Oh, goodness. How are you doing, Alan Moore? Are you well? Are you very well? And make sure no one around here wants to kill me. There we go. Hedgehog Launch. I don't think I ever played Hedgehog Launch. I think I want to now. But I don't think I've ever heard of it. Am I picking up? I'm not picking this up. Hang on. I have to sacrifice something. I'm going to sacrifice... Do I want to sacrifice the zombie fisherman's head? No, I'll sacrifice these arrows. I'm not using them. I probably should use them, given that I'm going through little caves, but look at. Look at. Funnily enough, the dev team is still catering to their audience despite the game being almost 20 years old. That's really cool. That's really impressive as well. It's no small feat when you think about it. Hedgehog launcher. Hedgehog launch 2. Launch to Mars. Huh. Corvus, hello! Lovely to see you. How are you keeping? Are you very well? Are you hanging in there? I hope you are. I hope you are. Let me get these rocks in the right place. Like, I was going to make this 3 wide, but I have a feeling it's going to end up being 2 wide. Because 3 wide is... That's a lot of work for 10,000 blocks of digging. Technically around 11,000, but 10,000 kind of sounds a little snappier, you know? You know? A little bit. Can we see your skin? Yeah, of course, here. Look, I'm a bit pale, but like, you know, I'm trying. I'm trying to get a little bit of sunshine. I try, you know, I try to use moisturizer and everything. Try. Very nice skin. Thank you. Thank you. You're very kind. No, let me show you. This is my Minecraft skin. I'm wearing a little shark hoodie. It's hard to see because the tunnel's quite narrow, but it's quite cute. Rene, hello, and Demon. Demon here. How are you keeping? No beacon for fast digging. See, the only way I can make a beacon work for fast digging is if I just kept bringing it with me. Can you make a beacon portable? I feel like you probably can't. You can't exactly put a beacon on wheels, you know? And Kid Royd, hello. What I could do... So because I'm a mod, I can use the back function. What I could do... Watch this. So there's a beacon right here. And this has... zoomy digging. Oh, I don't want to look. I don't want to spoil. I could go up to this. Alright? Yeah, you with me? You can put a beacon in a box. What do you mean you can put a beacon in a box? Oodle doodles, hello! We are winning. Now watch this. I can do this. Oh, not like that. Now, because we still have the zoomy digging effect, I can do that. But it does mean that I have to keep going back and forth. Which is fine, but, you know. SMH my head. Mojang haven't even given us beacons on wheels. What's the point? Why did they do this? In a shulker box, yeah, that's the thing. You have to keep placing it down, and you know, it's a bit of effort. But I could also just do that. Are we okay with... do you think it seems legal for me to use the back function to get an extra zoomy go fast? Am I allowed to go zoomy go fast? What do you think? So I'm technically not cheating. I'm just using... I'm using the back. It feels like cheating. It feels illegal. It feels illegal. I mean, you can't stop me, but... Do a zoom? Yeah! Says Alan Moore. No, but no back function. Make it a real challenge. I'm happy to suffer. I do need to go back anyway, because I need to drop off a load of stuff that I have. Because I do have too much stuff in my inventory. Actually, do you know what? Will we make a poll? Because I think it's funny. I think it's funny. Make a poll. Should I be allowed to use the back function, or should I just suffer like everybody else? I'm okay with either, for the record. This isn't bullying. I'm signing myself up for this. KTB, hello! Hi, Cake. Watching my daughter today. She's off from school. I'm very happy she gets to see a Minecraft stream. She's a question about Shark. Does Shark try to eat Dave? And if so, how do you stop him? She's wondering how she can get her Shark to stop eating their other stuffies. Oh, no! See, what I did was I sat Shark and Dave down. And I was getting ready to have, like, a proper big talk with them and everything. Being like, look, you're friends, right? We don't have this... destroying each other carry on. We don't have that. But before I could start that, Shark had given Dave a big hug. So I'm not really sure what advice you can give other than see if you can get her Shark to give them a hug first. Because then they'll get emotionally attached and you won't want to eat any of them. Fish are they're friends, not food or hungry, I suppose. You just got a little, you know. Now I don't know if Dave really enjoys getting a hug off of a shark, but it seems to calm him down a little bit. Look at this little ball of rage. Look how calm he is right now. Look how calm he is. He's so calm. Look. He's very calm. Oscar's the only one who can hold him back. It's true. He has the magic. Roomba's... Oh, hello, Roomba! I voted for not suffer because the poll option was do crime and I'm supportive game crime. I can respect that, honestly. I can respect that. I'm gonna keep... I don't really need an iron sword. Actually, no, I do, because I keep running into cobwebs. That's the only reason I have the iron sword. I'm gonna put this in there, I'm gonna put that in there, and... I need food, actually. Oh, no food. I'm gonna bring some sticks with me as well, so I can... Actually, I have more... Oh, I don't have any. Do crime! Alright, the people have spoken. I'm allowed to do the crime. Thank you. Thank you for enabling me. I can now do the crime to go real fast. So this is also working. Oh, if you want to keep them as webs, I just want them to be gone, so I'm just making them gone. Alright, thank you for allowing me to do crime. Okay, what shaders do you use? Silders. I have the light ones on at the minute, because my PC has been kind of, not stuttering, but it's been a bit... I've been having a harder time than I would have expected with the shaders I would normally use. I think it's mostly when I'm on stream. Alright, we're gonna neum. We're gonna neum. Look at this law-breaking carry-on. Not that you can really see very much, but... You know. Oh, look at that, look at that. Law-breaking carry-on. Beautiful. Fantastic. Silky. How far have we gone, actually, now? 7,723. Do you think we can get to 7,000? Like, soon? Do you think? Do you believe? Do you believe? Because I don't know. We could. Zardragon says, whenever I hear this song, I feel... Ow, ow, ow! I'm a fool. Whenever I hear this song, I think about the one audio, like, I'd like to buy an owl. I don't know if I know that. I actually don't know if I've heard that. At all, at all. Do you believe in life after life after life after life after life after life? After life after life after life after love. Can you believe? No, no. I was about to say, can you believe how old that song is? No, we're not doing it. Not doing it. Mez, hello! Mez, how are you keeping? Are you well? Are you very, very well? Carolyn says I want to play more Minecraft now, but I'm not at home right now. It's like an itch I cannot scratch. An itchy scratch that you cannot itch. Oh my goodness. Dirt. Dirt. It's very dark. I wish I could have it so that the torch in my offhand actually lights up the place I am, if that makes sense. I wish that was a thing I could make work. And Brotega says, I meant to ask if you play us somewhere we can listen to you sing. Oh, Brotega, you're very kind. The closest thing I have is there's a VOD of a karaoke stream I did once, if that's any good to you. You'll have to dig through the VOD channel because I still haven't really sorted it out. But, one thing about the VOD channel over on YouTube, it is now being kept up to date week to week. So last week's VODs are there. And I'm going to try and keep it up to date from now on. If you do !VODs, you should get it. But I'm keeping it up to date now, which is what I wanted to do for ages, and I just didn't. No good I just didn't get it done. And now I'm getting it done. And it's getting done, and it's being done. Hooray. Seal the Steel, how are you keeping? Yeah, hello. How are you doing? Are you very, very well? No, excuse me. Wellerk says, I haven't played Minecraft in so long. I don't even know what the green and orange stuff on the walls is. It's copper. It's copper. Copper's only very recently added. I think there was it? I don't think it was the last update. It was the update before. It was the 1.17 they added copper. Oh, you need to set dynamic lighting to fancy for continuous light from torch. Thank you so much, Tatsats. Let's have a look at this. Oh no. I might have to change this back to English so I know what I'm doing. Where is it? We could do upside down English. If that's any good for you. Oh wow, this is Australian. Seems like, yeah, you see, thoughts understand. This is Australian. Now, what I was gonna do? Hey, me. Oh, it's only some of it. Hang on, let's see. So, what does I need? Vampiric Drains, hello. How are you keeping? I'm feeling very welcome. Very, very welcome. Dynamic lighting to fancy. I don't know if I have dynamic. Would I have quality dynamic? Oh, this is a holy mess. Oh, I'm like. See, I'm using a different... I'm using Iris with sodium, and the menu is different. Yeah, some things are the right side up, which is kind of funny. Performance, maybe? Advanced. I actually don't know if I have the option. This is a scam. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Brightness is bright. Oh, it could be smooth lighting. Hang on. I thought smooth... I know. Smooth lighting. I do have smooth lighting on. Control through the process will be smoothly different shades. It slightly increases the amount of time needed to rebuild the junk, but doesn't affect frame rates. I don't know would that make a difference with things I'm holding in my offhand, though, is the only thing. Huh. I don't know. I don't think it would make a difference. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, please tell me immediately. See, I'm not using Optifine, so that probably makes things a little more difficult. And I'm sickened of not using Optifine, because I really enjoyed Optifine, but after 1.17, I just wasn't, like, it just would not run Minecraft well at all for me. Like, I was getting significant drops in frame rate. It's not in Fabric. Ah, that would be it. That would be it. That would be it indeed, but you're not to worry. Not to worry. Thank you for trying, though, Tatstats. I really appreciate the heads up. You're very good. You're very, very good. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Optifine was really, really good for me. Like, I know there's a lot of people who still use it. I don't know if it's maybe down to your PC or what you have, but I remember as soon as we updated to 1.17, I just couldn't use it anymore. Like, I was getting like 20 frames a second kind of thing. It was very, very wild. If you want, you can set your gamma to something super high in your settings file. I could do. Would I have to? Oh, that could be a bit of messing around. The upside down is killing me. It's kind of funny though. I think I'll change it. Yikes, it's CJ. Hello. How are you doing? And Tangwaffle. I didn't say hello to you either. Hello. And Sleepy Robin. I didn't say hello to you. I like listening to VODs to help me sleep. I had no idea. Oh my goodness. Yes, I have a VOD channel. I keep forgetting to link it places because I keep forgetting it exists. But no more. No more forgetting that it exists. I'm maybe not going to play the game in Greek. Shakespearean English. How about I could put it in Irish. Thy visage is gaze. Writ dialogue. Well, I put it in Irish. If someone redeems an Irish word, I'll put it in Irish. How about that? Not all the time, just this one time. Just this one time. Basically, lets you go off the scale for brightness and makes you really forgetful about lighting. Oh, there we go. Okay, Laughing at Salad is on the ball today. Now, I know this is going to sound a bit mad, but I had a recommendation for a word I should teach you. I was talking to my mom today, and she was like, "Do you ever teach them this word?" It's like, no, I actually didn't. Now it's 2 words. It's 2 words. So we can go through the theater, if you'd like, of the woo, but I'm actually going to find it in here. So you can say stop if it helps, if it makes you feel better. Are you ready? And we will have a meaty thump, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Say stop. No, but by all means, keep going. I'm gonna find it, and then we can pretend. I'm gonna find it, B-O-B. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it, and then I can stop. I can pretend I'm picking this entirely at random. Entirely. Where is it? 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 Found it! Okay, yep, stop! This is such a random word that I've picked. Have I ever taught you the Irish word for rainbow? Ever. I'll give you a second to think about it. Oh, the chat box isn't showing up. That's weird. I've been having really strange issues with stream elements the last while. Hang on. Someone say something. Someone say a word. Oh, I see what it is. I see exactly what it is. Actually, no, I don't. I have no idea what's happening. I do not know why it's not showing up. That's really strange. Can I, like, refresh it or something? Hang on. I don't know if I can. Weird. Well, that's going to be a problem for later me. Chat has been banished to the Shadow Realm, but I do have a word for you, and it's the Irish word for rainbow. I'm going to type it out for you. It's definitely there correctly. It was working fine earlier. I wasn't having any trouble with it. The browser source might just be angry. Angry. Alright. I'm going to type out the word for you. Am I typing this right? I hope I am. I hope I am. It'd be kind of embarrassing if I wasn't. Oh, how am I going to get you to say this? Alright. Are you ready? The Irish word for rainbow is Bawaboshti. Bawaboshti. Say it back to me. Say it back to me. Bawaboshti. I'll have a quick look at this while you're saying it back to me to see if I can figure out why this is just not showing up at all. Bawaboshti. Say it back. Bawaboshti. 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 Bless you. Thank you. Little Bow Wow. No! Bawaboshti. Why is this not working? Weird. Move to top. Strange. Bawaboshti. Bawaboshti. Are you ready? Because you know what comes next. And if you don't know what comes next, then you're about to find out. Bawaboshi. Are you ready? Are you ready for the Bawaboshi thunk? It was a good one. It was a satisfying thunk. It was a big thunk. Fictionary successfully thunked. Are we all feeling better now? Are we all feeling better now? Saffron, hello. How are you keeping? You were here just in time. Alaman's okay for the content stage, for the thunk, all the goodness. Shook the foundations. Miss Krypton, how are you keeping? Are you well? I cannot figure out why chat's not coming up on the screen, but I am seeing a weird thing. So I can see chat twice. I can see there and there. They're not in sync. So every so often one of them will stop updating and the other one will keep going, and then the other one will catch up, and then so it's like it's out of sync. So I don't know if maybe there's just a Twitch issue. Who could a Twitch issue in this day and age? Yeah, as usual, but that's okay. It do be like that sometimes. It do be like that sometimes. Twitch issue, never. I reckon it might be that. It could be that. Could be that. Alright, so now the game's gonna be in Irish. Where is it? It should be G, no, not Gaelic. Gaeilge. Gaeilge. I wonder if I could manage it in Gaelic though. No. It would not go very well at all. First word I ever wrote down, Wellark says the first word I ever wrote down was Shasker, which was also was Shasker the original meaty thunk? Now we know. Arashton Clihling. Can we hack in Irish? Oh my god. I would be happy to do Irish lolcat. Like, I would write it if I had that kind of time hanging around. Emo Lone Flamingo, hello! How are you keeping? Are you very, very well? I hope you are. What's going on? What's the story? What's the excitement? I feel like there was something else that happened over the weekend that I was going to tell you about. Or some other kind of... Oh, cool. Ooh! I feel like there was something else I was going to tell you. It's gone out of my head. It's gone right out of my head. Ha, block. Oh yeah, no, the Irish word for block is block. You're getting lots of free words. Oh, look at all the pals! Look at them! And Shuya, hello! Hi, Cake, I'm moving on Friday. Hey, Shuya, I hope it goes very, very well. I hope it's a good, safe, and fine move. I hope it all goes very, very well. Very, very well. Vampiric says, first time catching your stream and definitely enjoying it so far. Ah, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. You are very welcome to chill here with us. Don't worry about... Oh my god, there's an Enderman. Don't... You know what? Let's not look at the glow squids anymore. We had a great time, but you know, all good things must come to an end. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Emo Lone Flamingo says, having a tough narcolepsy day, so I'm just lying in bed with my old cat and watching one of the comfiest streamers. Hey, who's that? Who are they? Joking. Ah, you're very good. I hope you have a fine day. I hope you have a good day. A good rest of your day, and I hope tomorrow's a little better for you. Leah says, Cake, you've inspired me to set my game language to Irish so I can actually remember my 7+ years of learning the language. You'll be surprised what you remember. And that goes for any language. I always say this all the time, but you'll always surprise yourself how much your brain actually holds on to. Now I need a sip of water. And I'm going to take a moment to let you all know that you should be sipping water. Go on. Sippy water. Is Zerothim here, actually? There's good reason for this. There's good reason for this. And I think I meant to say this earlier. If he's not here, we'll leave it, but you know, something. Nothing. You can't eat. You can't unsip your water, no. Where's that water gonna live now? Where is that water gonna live? Hedge Wizardly says, I'm used to it now, but the Irish spellings of names versus how they're pronounced was a real pet peeve. Slash ban hedge wizardly. Zerothim, hello. Okay. I need to make everyone aware of something. Let me see if I can find it. So there's a thing on the wish list where you can suggest gifts. And somebody suggested a gift. And I have one singular suspect for who could possibly have suggested this. Who would do such a thing, Zerothim? Who would do such a thing? Who could it be? Whoever could it be? Should I add it to the wish list? What do you think? If I can, I haven't properly looked yet to see if it will ship to Ireland, but should I add banana pudding, D's nuts, peanuts? There's context. There's context. There's context to this. This was suggested for the wish list. Is that a yes? Okay, I'll add it after stream. I'll add it after stream. I knew there was something else. There's probably still something else that I was going to say to you, but look. I'm doing my best here. Oh no. Oh no, there's nothing in here that wants to kill me. That's okay. It's a hard no. It's a hard no from him, but it's a yes from everyone else. I'm kind of curious about like banana pudding peanuts. Because banana pudding is a flavor. Yes, absolutely. Peanuts are pretty good. Together? Is this an at last or a against the will of all that is good in this world? You know, which of this? To be fair, peanut butter... Actually, that's true. Peanut butter and banana is pretty good. Like, I would often have peanut butter and banana on toast. Like, that works. It's actually quite nice. I'm just gonna get these bad boys. Give me them. That's mine. Don't think we should be putting these nuts in our mouth. I'm gonna fight you. Shuya! Oh my goodness! Shuya, thank you for gifting, oh my god, 10 subs to NB Spencer, Twisting Valley, Pixel, Jude Vanny. That's quite the name. Babu Nelly, Ashy Trashbean, PG Wipeout, Taurus Rising, Dying Legacy, and Jumping Bottle. Lads, can we get a wave of good eggs? Oh my god, Shuya, thank you so much! Ah! You're too good. You're all too good. And I appreciate you all very, very much. Very, very thank. Very, very thank. So good. Holy moly. Shuya, you are 3 good. 3 got blankies. Everyone who's been gifted a sub, I want to see some blankies emotes. I'm gonna see it going Actually, you don't really go if you're in a blanket. You kind of just go. You do a little. I mean, you could just go but you know, it feels like a different level of. Oh god, everything down here is gonna kill me. If I just hold on really carefully, maybe they won't see me. Maybe they won't see me and they won't want anything to do with me. Vent Sketches says, I've never had peanut butter, and to be honest, I don't think I'd like it. It's definitely not for everyone. I didn't like peanuts or peanut butter at all. Because the only stuff I'd ever tasted was like really, really sugary, really, really sweet. And I learned to... I did end up liking that eventually, and only kind of recently. But I tried... Oh, no, I didn't want... No, give me that. That's important. I tried Meridian peanut butter, and then just stuff without added sugar. It's really good. If you the blanket... Yeah, the blanket will all get tangled up. You spent ages sorting it out then, you know? You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. It's Ari, hello. I don't like peanuts, but I like peanut butter. That's unusual. Although, I say that's unusual, but I like... Sir! Sir! That was not the right... Sir, is this really necessary? Ah! Okay, maybe it is. Oh. Panic Lisa says, I'm feeling real tired. It's time to go to Sleepy DB. You go to Sleepy DB and we'll see you soon. We'll see you very, very soon. Look after yourself and get a good sleep. Good sleep. Oh, I think everything wants to come up here and kill me. Speaking of, did you know that in Project Zomboid, a peanut butter sandwich increases your sadness? Would it not just increase your fullness? Reduce your hungerness? Oh god, look. Are they having a fight? Oh, they're fighting with each other. Oh, this is brilliant. Look, they're bait. Oh no, okay, maybe they're not baiting the head off each other anymore quite as much. I don't think they can get up here. And I'm going to hope that that's the case forevermore. That is really weird logic though. You'd think it would just be good for your hunger and then that's it. You're getting lots of Irish lessons in the subtitles if you can decipher everything. Peanut butter and sriracha. Am I being set up for a joke here? Is this serious? Eggs and hot sauce are great. And I remember somebody coming in and being like, hey, eggs and hot sauce, yes or no? Like, absolutely yes. Like, 100%. 100%. Without a doubt. Why did the zombie look like... Oh my god, what's the zombie... No. Zombies do sometimes have weapons. Not that they can use them now, mind you, but... Oh, okay. I see what we must do. I see what we must do. Where's the glass? I want to preserve... Why is it in... How did this happen? Peanut butter and sriracha with salami. Wait, really? I mean, I'm down to try it. We have both in the house, but depends on what kind of egg, poached or fried. Poached or fried. Me reading the subtitles. Avocado bowl full of spicy peanut butter. You see, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, you know what? That's... Oh. Actually, you know what I'm just going to quickly do? I'm just going to change one thing in my shaders that I did not do, which is shadows, waving objects. There's a thing I can turn off under... Yes, here we go. I can turn off underwater fog and the underwater color tint. It just makes it easier to see. Oh, that's way better. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Bunny Mumble says, PMS gets me putting the craziest stuff on peanut butter sandwiches. And hey, look, if it works, it works. Always add bacon to your peanut butter and jelly for a great treat. Oh! Really? Mostly Happy Gaming. Hello, how are you doing? Oh, look at your man. I was wondering why I took kind of like aggressive sounding damage. My mum used to eat peanut butter and butter sandwiches. They aren't bad. My mum does the same. So I don't know if it's... I think some people are just raised to put butter on every kind of sandwich. Like, no matter what it is. Like, no matter what. No matter what. I love this piece of music so much. I really want to play Kirby games. More Kirby games this year. Millions of them. I mean, there's not millions, but I want to play millions of them. You know? Wish I had bacon in the house. Oh, do you know what we had last night? Do you know what we had to eat? We had carbonara. And McDara did the usual thing of like, oh, it's not that good, really. It's okay, you know, it's not my best. And I'm there just like eating the bowl, like, oh, yeah, sure. It's so good. It's so good. What? Are you seeing this? Why is this the void and this is not? Why are we going into sudden darkness? Look, so that we're going into the void. This is the best sandwich ever, says Emil Go. Peanut butter, mild Bruno's wax peppers, and bacon bits. Oh, like a bacon bit. Spray peanut butter on both sides of the bread. Layer some of the wax peppers across the slice. Sprinkle with a healthy amount of bacon bits. And voila, I want to try that. That sounds brilliant. It's so good. Lily Darkmoon, thank you for 2 months. 2 of them. 2 of them. Lily Dark Moon, how are you keeping? Are you very well? I hope you're having a good time. Oh, so it's where the chat is. Like, it's... You've unlocked light suppression, a technique most ambitious technical Minecrafter spends months to achieve. I am the best. Oh, that is so creepy. Oh, now it's fixed. I've never seen that before. That's the first time I've ever seen that in Minecraft. Ever. I don't know why I have my tools so poorly sorted. Here we go. That's way better. Now. Lighting errors, my beloved. Honestly, I've never seen that happen before, I don't think. Not in memory. A snake says they can actually reliably lag the lighting engine to make areas permanently dark. That's actually very, very cool, and I see how that would be useful for mob farms. That's really impressive, honestly. Give me that. We're going. We're not stopping. Oh, no. Okay, we'd stop for a second. I'm good, Cake. Thank you. And yourself. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. We're having a good evening here. Actually, I need more water. Which height are you on? 27. 27. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. Give me that. Give me back. Because I was trying to not go so low that I would run into, like, a load of lava all the time. But I also wanted to not be hitting any of the higher up caves too often. And so far, it's actually been okay. Like, considering how far I've gone, I haven't encountered too many mine shafts. I haven't encountered too many big caves. What's the Tunnel Forces element? It is going to be a... It's going to be a minecart tunnel. Like, rail tunnel. Couldn't think of the word rail. And it's going to go between Spawn and Alex Burb's Hazelburb City, where a lot of people are moving in, last I heard. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. I've been working away on it in my own time over the last few weeks, like on and off, and I've gotten a few thousand blocks in. Now I say a few, I mean just a little few, but it's been nice. It's a nice thing to work away on. We're getting progress going. Ooh. Is that... Ooh! Amethyst Geode. We actually went through an Amethyst Geode much earlier on. Not today, now mind you. Oh, Alex Burr says, Cake, I've hidden the spoiler sword. If you want to do a flyby, just avoid the area you haven't seen yet. I will indeed. We might get a little look at Hazelburb City in a minute, if anyone's feeling it. If anyone's feeling it. Are we feeling it? I hope we are. I just realized Dave is staring at you. Yeah, he's keeping an eye on me. Someone has to. Someone's got to keep an eye on me, you know what I'm like. I don't know what I am like that I need an eye kept on me, but you know. You know. Actually, we need to go back and drop some supplies off. Not supplies, some bits and bobs off here. Over here. Do we want to see the city in the rain, or will I wait until it's sunny? What do you think, lads? For anyone who hasn't seen it before. Or for anyone, you know, who just has any preference either way. Either way, we'll keep that. Keep that. Keep the dirt. Okay, I've seen what you... Oh, but good. Steam with you, the gyroids. I know we were supervised by Dave. The gyroids were having great fun. Alright, we want to wait until it's sunny? Very good. Very, very good. Grand. That means we can do a little more digging. Alaman says, agreed to build a minecart railway path in my Minecraft world connecting two villages. It just feels nice, you know? It's just a nice, fun thing to do. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I am going the right way. Go. Oh. Ooh. Hang on. I need rocks. Rocks. Oh. I already miss hotel breakfast. It was so good. It was so, so good. Don't you even think... Don't. That's what I thought. So, you know the way you get a buffet at a breakfast? So it was half that and partially not. So you order your hot food and they bring it out to you on the plate. And the first morning I had a traditional Irish fry and it was so good. It was so, so good. It was sausages, rashers, pudding, tomato, no beans, which was a little disappointing, but it was still nice. And a poached egg. They gave you the option to have scrambled, fried, or poached eggs. So I was like, you know what? I fancy it. Oh no, I fancy a poached egg, and it was great. It was so great. It was so nice. So good. So good. I'm actually hungry thinking about it. The second morning, I had Belgian waffles. And this is significant because, and I probably sound like the most boring person in the world, but I don't care. I always thought waffles were kind of dry. Because anytime I'd had waffles, they were kind of dry and like kind of underwhelming. And I didn't understand the appeal. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to try them one more time. The only reason I didn't finish them is because I physically couldn't because I was so full. They were so soft and like kind of chewy, and there was maple syrup with them. It was so amazing. It was so good. I was so happy. So now I like waffles again. Dry waffles. Yeah, there was a place in Dublin called, oh god, I don't remember what it was. It was on the Quays, and their whole shtick was that they did like really like sweet food, lots of like, you know, pancakes and pastry, not really even pastries, like pancakes and waffles and stuff like that. And I had a waffle in there. I was like, it's fine, but it's kind of dry, you know? It was kind of underwhelming. So that kind of put me off trying it. And now bubble waffles I had tried, and they were really good. There's some really good bubble waffle places in Dublin. But even still, I was like, I'm not pushed about like other kinds. But this was amazing. Belgian waffles, best waffles. They're so good. I'd love to try making it. Oh my god. Okay. This... We have to bridge through here. Look at this. Just turn my shaders off for a minute so it's easier for everyone to see. This is so cool! Oh my god! Oh, I love finding stuff like this. It makes me so happy. Don't know why I did that. Look at that! Okay. Look at this. Buddy, be careful. Buddy, be careful. Buddy, be careful. Buddy, guy, be careful. Buddy, you're coming out of the water there, guy. I'm worried about him. This would be perfect for that Strider achievement, honestly. This is stuff you only find modded in Minecraft before 1.18. It's so cool. I love this carry-on. I know I'm getting distracted, but I think we could all use a minute. No, buddy! Buddy, no! 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 I wish they weren't made to just get themselves killed. I like them. It was too good for this world. It was. Oh, no, not the bat! Is anything sacred in this world? Apparently not. That's fine. Where was I? Oh, I was up here. Whew. Don't mind me just doing a very legal and normal fly. Just a very legal and very normal fly around. Very legal, very normal. And we have a shark close-up. Oh, here he is. Sarah May says, have you ever thought of going on Love or Host? I have a boyfriend. But I appreciate that that you would consider that I would be up for a thing. It seems like good fun if you're up for it, but I don't think it would be my speed. Also, sorry, I don't know why chat is not coming up here. I don't know why the thing is just completely stopped working. I'll hopefully have it back working for tomorrow. But we do have Shark here, and he do love you. Here, and there, and everywhere. It's true. It's true. He do love you. Very much. And if you're new, give him a hug. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. He love you very much. Very, very, very much. PG Wipeout says, gotta go try and fix my mum's well pump. Oh, best of luck. I hope you get it all fixed up and all working as it should be. We'll see you soon. We'll see you very, very soon. All right, let's see. Have we... That might do. I just want to not get killed. Excuse me. I want to not get killed while I'm bridging across here. There is a good chance I will still get killed bridging across here. Actually, oh, it's actually 1 block higher than all of this. It would be cool if we could run it across. Sarah May says, is the name Cake Drum for Father Ted? It is indeed. Well spotted. It is. I should probably... Why am I moving so slowly? Weird. There we go. Right. Putting the shaders back on now that I have a couple of torches down. Have you or would you try Vegemite? I've never tried Vegemite, but I would like to try it. I don't know what it's like. I've tried Marmite. Wasn't into it. Don't know what the difference between Marmite and Vegemite is, and I would love for someone to tell me so that a fight can erupt between the Marmite and Vegemite lovers, and that I have to, you know, call in the authorities to break up the fight. No, you wouldn't! I take it as not for you, then. I take it... Oh, here we go, here we go! There's the fight. Alright, let's get it out of your system. Go on. A Vegemite fight. Now. Verity! Ah, Verity, how are you keeping? It's lovely to see you. How's tricks with yourself? Are you keeping well? Are you keeping very, very well? Please. There we go. Acha, acha. People say it's gross. Eat it wrong. How are you supposed to eat it? I gotta know. I gotta know the truth. I'm gonna put more torches down along here because I think it looks kind of cool. I think it looks neat. God, this goes a long, long way. Holy moly. I have literally no idea. Me neither. I don't think anybody really knows. But yeah. No! It didn't happen. It didn't happen. I'm still alive. Believe me. I am still alive. There's a tiny difference, barely discernible. If you don't like Marmite, you won't like Vegemite. You know what? Now, I will say this, and I'll say no more. I was maybe 12 when I tried Marmite. There are... Ah, that's why. There are a lot of things I tried when I was 12 that I did not like. That I tried again as an adult, and I did like. So I might try it again. There is a poll ongoing in the battle of the battle of the mites. Oh goodness. Caroline is not taking part, having tried none of them. None of them ever. Veggie maybe. Marmite is the... Oh! Zargadragon says Marmite is the secret to perfect mac and cheese. Do you know what's really good with... Maybe not mac and cheese, but you know what's really good with cheese on toast? That's grilled cheese... Well, no, grilled cheese... Is grilled cheese and grilled cheese sandwich? They're different. Because grilled cheese is your cheese, you put it under the grill. No. No, all the grills are different. That's the broiler. Anyway. If you put a little bit of Worcester sauce on cheese on toast, let it all get melty, it is so good. It is so, so good. Password says beans and cheese on toast. Absolutely, yes. Genuinely, unironically, really nice. And, you know, easy to put together. I would often... I would often have it, like, just because I'm lazy, I don't want to do anything else. And it's a reasonably complete meal. Reasonably. You just put a bit of the sauce and it elevates it so much. I might have to try it. One day, maybe. What are ye up to? What are ye doing that the TPS is so low? Hang on. Oh, I timed out. Is somebody making a thermonuclear device on the server? Jan said, hello, when does this become a cooking show? Every Friday. Every Friday. Huh. Weird. Hang on, I'm just gonna ask McDara if he's free. Server is down. Alright, hang on, give us a sec. McDara? Where are you? The server just went down. We were all on, and TPS just tanked, and then went offline. I can't check. Alright, let's do a refresh. Everyone cross the fingers. Thank you. Strange. Strange. Hopefully the total progress is saved. We should be okay. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Hyperdoodle, thank you so much for 10 months. 10 of them. 10 of them. I thank you very, very much. I thank you very, very, very much. You are very kind. Very kind. Kuro says, I might be a bit late, but I tried Marmite once 5 years ago, only the amount of the tip of a toothpick, and I still remember the taste of it exactly. I didn't like it. Oh my god. Oh no, that's kind of rough. That's kind of rough. Oh no. Alright, well, we're going to do a bit of stress busting in the meantime. Let's see. Wait! I pressed the wrong button. We're gonna do something in the meantime. Just to keep ourselves going, you know? As long as I still have my Prince Reno, I'll be good. I hope, hopefully. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Hope it's all okay. That was very unusual. I don't think there was anyone online that I wouldn't recognize either. I don't think. Cosmonaut Sheep, hello! How are you keeping? Are you very, very well? What is going on? Are you well? Alright, so you know what we gotta do. We know, what else would we be doing? Oh. Oh, what's the Irish flint and steel? You think I could remember, and I can't. I actually can't. That's kind of embarrassing for me, I'm gonna be honest. I have to find it. Have to go look for it. I just want to say I love your Irish accent. Ah, you're very kind. Thank you. Thank you. You're very good. Yeah, very, very good. What? Why can't I think of the Irish word for steel? That's so strange. I know it. Oh, I know it. I'll have to look it up. I feel like a fool. Steel. Translate. No, not to French. Not to French. Crook? Oh, it is Crook. There you go. Hello. Oh, should we back up? Okay, we'll do this and we'll get back up. Does it say anything weird? There. Thank you, McDara. Everyone say thank you, McDara. Everybody. Everybody. We're going to do a little explosion and then we'll go back on the server. It seems to be back up. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at all of the... Look at this. Bit like fat gum. Thank you so much for 200 bits.
My lack of sleep is killing me right now, but here you go.
Built like fat gum. I really hope you get a good sleep soon, and I hope we can soothe you to have a good sleep. Thank you so much for the bits. Can we get some good wishes? Some good wishes right now this minute for Built Like Fat Gum to get a fine night's sleep. You deserve a fine night's sleep. A fine and good night's sleep. I hope it's not a recurring issue, and I hope the server is alright. I hope so. I hope so. But first, you know, we have to do like a little bit of science, and this is how science works. This is how it works. Vabric says the server is a server sub only. It is indeed, just to keep it safe as much as possible. It's very strange though that the TPS. Anyway, we're not going to dwell on it. We won't dwell on it at all. It's not a war crime. It's not a war crime. It's called being creative, okay? It's creativity. Let me have this. Let me have this. If this is science, what's your hypothesis here? My hypothesis is that we should be able to destroy most of this village. That's it. That's the idea. That's the idea. With one... By activating one singular thing of TNT. Cake, death isn't creative. Everyone's already thought of it. Well, we're doing it anyway. What if we just did it anyway? Very Weird says, Cake, guess who bought a new PC and finally I can start playing on the server again? Ah, yes! Buried, your house is still there and everything. It's safe and sound. That's great news. I'm so happy for you. That's brilliant. You love to see it, lads. You do love to see it. Fantastic. Should we bridge it out to this house as well? Yeah, I know what we'll do. Okay, I'll include this in a minute. Hang on. We'll bring it down here. Alright. And we'll bring it right around this house. Right in and around, bring it downtown, bring it around, back down the other side of town, and up and around again. Are we uns. And then from there, we're gonna set it off over here. And we're gonna watch it, like, just go the whole way around and destroy everything. How's that sound? Sound good? Just gonna, you know, just a few extras. Be rude not to. Just, you know, a few. Just a few. Just a little pizzazz, you know? A bit of excitement. Bit of excitement. Now we bring it down and around here. Bring it in here. Cheese is here! Hello! How are you keeping? We are heading back on over to the server 1 second, but just gotta... I have to commit to this, you know? I can't abandon this project, even though I hadn't even started it yet. Are you ready? There we go. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna light the TNT here. It's gonna go... And that's gonna go around here. Oh, what if we just put millions of them in here? Millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of them. Like 5-7 million of them. I am a bad scientist, and that's why I was an art student. That is why. This is where we keep all of the TNT, so that's all gonna blow up. It's all gonna go. All of it. Every single little bit of it. It's all going. All going. You know, we could also, you know what we could do? We just dig this hole all the way down here, because then, you know, we're doing this long-term tunnel thing anyway. We just fill this with TNT as well, because I think it would be kind of funny. We just keep going. The scientific method is crying. Well, you know, the scientific method should be more easygoing. Oh, we didn't even put TNT on the top here. Hang on. We gotta do this properly or not at all? Properly. Oh, actually, you know what would be great? Do you know what I think would be really, really fashionable these days? Right here. And right here. And right here. And you know where else? Right here. Right here. Brilliant. Now we need a little bit on the roof. Perfect. We can do a little bit more on the roof here actually as well, you know, a little extra around the edges. A little extra around the edges. Right over here. Perfect. I think that'll do. Are we ready? Are we ready? Caesar, I wouldn't worry about it. Is the server actually back up? Are people getting online and everything? Before I explode this. Just so I don't have to log out and log back in again. Are we all good? It's all good! Thank goodness. Alright. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, here we go. Now there's... Oh my god, it's gone! That did a lot more damage than I expected. Like, a lot. I am proud of myself, Thoughts. I am very proud of myself. Look what we did over here from the little tunnel we dug. Do we want to go again? Do we want to go again? Of course we want to go again. Hey, little buddy, how you doing? Can I interest you in, oh. I think it's maybe a sign from the universe. Give me a sec. No, not again. I have never been able to figure out why that happens. Give me a second. I have to restart Minecraft. I have no idea what's causing that. No clue. Today is tech issues. The day. Today is the tech issues day. The day of tech issues. That day. That day. That day. I know I'm getting sidetracked here, but I just can't help myself. I just want to blow up a few more houses, and then we will get back to digging The very long, very silly tunnel. The game's trying to protect the remaining villagers. No. Not allowed. Not allowed. Not allowed. Stacey the bunny, hello. And first time here, you have such cute grandma vibes. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness, that's one of the nicest things anyone's ever said to me. How are you keeping? Is it Cece or Bunny? Which would you prefer? Or I can say Cece the bunny as well. That'll do. That'll do. I screen recorded that. That is completely okay with me. Okay. Okay. No, the cat. Okay, the cat's gone. Now it's okay. Now it's okay. Cat, you stay down there, okay? We're gonna keep the cat safe. Somehow. Somehow. I've had an idea. It's a really awful idea, so naturally I'm gonna go straight for it. Oh, no, I need to get back up there. Threadhead, hello, how are you doing? How are you getting on? Are you well? I don't know, it doesn't matter, guys. I have a bunny named Cece. Oh my goodness. Rabbits are adorable. They're so, so cute. So lovely. But, you know, Threadhead, I wouldn't worry too much about it. You know, it's alright. It's alright. We're just... We're going for a walk. We're just leaving the TNT outside to dry in the sunlight. We're remodeling. Thank you. We're remodeling. We are remodeling indeed. Can I just like chain this up here? Hang on. Watch this. Can I watch this? And bring it straight in here. Right, straight in. I kind of wanted to blow up the floating island first, but it seems too obvious, you know? Too obvious, too easy. So we're gonna do this instead, which is also kind of obvious and easy, but... Alright. I know, okay, wait. I'll dig straight down from here. Straight down. I could use fill, but I always get confused with the fill commands, and there's something very satisfying about just doing this, you know? When the floating TNT is activated... Oh, you're right, they will drop. Thank you for the heads up. I will put some blocks there. Not that the blocks will stay there long either, but... Thank you for the heads up. You see, now we have some good thinking brains in here to make this work. Right, we gotta suspend the TNT. You gotta hold it together, alright? The Phil command. Don't tell Phil what to do. Lady Cabara, how are you keeping? Alright. It's a lovely evening. Are you ready to go? The blocks can be TNT as well. Oh, now I know. Are we ready? You know what? Can I time set morning? We want a fine bit of sunlight for this. Phil's a good lad, you know? You know? You know? Oh, but I could add more than that. I could add more TNT than that. You know, I could. We could put 2, like, columns of TNT right down the middle of this thing. And I think I should. I think it would be for the best that I do that. And I think we should do it, like, right here. Oh, that's a lot more than I expected. This is a good way to start your day. It's a good way. It's a good, healthy diet. Keg really be saying, how can I commit the wars? We're not even committing that many war crimes. On average. El Rancher says, we make fun of one-dimensional villains who just want to destroy the world, but as soon as we have the power, we're no better. We are no better. I know I have a lot of digging to do, but... Yeah, see, we're not committing any war crimes. We're just having a nice evening, you know? No one here, that's true. No one here is at war, knowingly. Wait, can I make all the TNT fall on this house? Oh my god, I bet I can. If it all gets activated. Wait. If I suspend a few of them. Alright, we make a little bit. And then they fall in the house. And then there's additional, this is like dominoes. And then there's additional TNT here. Okay, I'm ready. I think I'm pretty happy with this. Are we ready? It's like you get a hammer. The urge to smash everything. You're just like, everything. Are we ready? This house will be... We'll see if this house survives. This reminds me of the old saying, there's no such thing as overkill. There's only open fire and time to reload. Oh, God. No, no, the cat. We have to save the cat. We have to get the cat out of here. Hang on. We have to get the cat out of there. Hang on. Come on, little cat. Come on, buddy. See, I'm not really a war criminal. We're gonna bring this cat to safety. Manook! Ah, hello! How are you keeping, Manook? Are you very, very well? I hope you are very, very well. Cat is safe. Well, as the cat is safe as cat can be. That's a cute little... Look at this little buddy. You're fine. You're okay. Okay, because the god of this world, she can commit whatever crimes she wants, but at least the cat's safe. Can't say the same for everything else here. You ready? McWolf says, you're just giving the villagers a nice fireworks display. That's all. That's all. Look up first. Oh. That's so cool. You ready? You ready? Oh, this is going fast. I'm missing a load of this. Oh my... Happy New Year! Now, do we all feel nicely de-stressed? Do we all feel very, very good? Do we definitely not want to go again? Kind of. What if we blow up this mountain because it just looks kind of wavy? Okay. I'm gonna go straight down, and this is the last one. We're going straight down. Actually, no, wait. This. I reckon we could take out this whole thing with, like, a well-placed amount of TNT. Let's go. The last house can be... The last house can stay there. The last house can stay there. This is it. This is the last one. I have gone mad with power. Is it really New Year if no one's around to celebrate it? I mean, you know, sure. Of course. Maybe. The entire mountain, the whole thing. We're going to do a few columns of TNT. Oh, we're nearly there. Nearly there. Nearly. Do. Why the mountain? Because I think we can destroy the whole thing. I think... Okay, we've one column of TNT there. Alright, that's pretty nice and snug. Kind of in the middle. Actually, the one... Oh, that's sand, though. That's going to go flying everywhere. Everywhere. Owl Rancher, thank you so much for gifting us up to Ocean Rising. You are very kind. You're very kind. I thank you very much. 2 good, 3 good, 4 good, in fact. Can't get your world griefed if you grief it yourself. Exactly. Big brain. Big brain. Zitar, hello! How are you keeping? Lux says I think it'll only destroy a 3x3 cube of stone. Well, then I suppose we should do a few other columns of TNT, shouldn't we? Just to make sure everything gets destroyed. You know, it would be a real shame if everything wasn't destroyed. It would be a real shame. A real shame. It's Willow TV says, are you Irish? I am indeed. Are you yourself? And are you keeping well? Do you have world edit? I do, but I kind of like doing this. I kind of like doing this. Ooh. Okay, one more, just one more, just right here, one more, and then I'm done. Then we'll give them like a fuse, and then we'll go. All I want to do is create the perfect explosion, not for power, not for evil, but for good. Just for the best, and honestly, and then we'll go back to digging our hole in the ground. Ah. Just going, just moving, just grooving. Well, no one's gonna be grooving once I've this done, but... Oh, I can't let the pig get blown up. I can't. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get. the pig is safe! The pig made it. The pig made it. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I'm so glad and I'm so proud. Somehow, that was a fluke. That was a fluke. He lived, but now we must destroy his home. I want to put more TNT in here. I also kind of want to put a little bit on the surface. I'm kind of worried that it won't all go off at once. I think it might be all a little too far apart, you know? Honestly, I think Lissandra's Pokemon X and Y plan was more coherent than all of this. I mean, you know? You know? Oh, wait, this will all fall. We can make this work. I could just, you know what, make it on the surface. Make it on the surface. No! Come on. Come on. We're getting out of here. You're getting out of here. Now, safe pig. I could use redstone to activate, but I kind of like going up and just doing it with the flint and steel. It's nice. Jana, how are you keeping? Are you very, very well? Lovely to see you, Jana. How's tricks? How's things? How are you? Now let's just kind of, let's just do a little decorating. You know, a little bit of, just sprinkle a bit. I should too, like this really, so otherwise it'll just fall and it won't detonate. And that's gonna happen with some of this, but look. Just a tiny little bit, you know, just to keep you going. Bog Marble says, rattling bog stuck in my head. That's it. That's it. It's there forever now. I'm sorry. This is your life. This is your life. Ah, Blutio, thank you so much for the raid. Come in, come in, come in. What's the story? Are we well? How was your stream? How is Minecraft going? What were you up to? Tell us all about it. And we had a wave of sharks to welcome everybody in on this fine day. What is the news? What's the excitement? Tell me all about it. Are you ready to witness an enormous explosion for literally no reason at all? And then we're going to go back to what we were actually supposed to be doing. Let me just lead the TNT over. Are we... Oh, that was my PC that time. Oh, I should probably see what's causing that. Blutio, how are you? Are we ready for a big explosion? Are we ready? And then we'll go back to digging. It's a lovely time of day as well, you know? I should make it in the morning. Let's go! We'll do a top-down view. I think we could have done better. But it was pretty good all the same. That went. That went. Oh my god, that's a terrible idea. Do I actually have world edit? Because if I do, hang on. I don't think I do. I actually don't think I have it locally anyway. It's a lovely day made me think you were going to do a Sans Undertale shit post. No, not at all. But now I kind of regret not doing that. Okay, one more. This is actually the last time. And then I do want to then I want to go back to doing what I was doing. Stacked Waffle says this is unexpectedly satisfying. It is. It's like popping bubble wrap, you know? It's like... This is actually the... I'm doing this one. This is it. I'm doing this one. And this is genuinely the last one. And then we're going back to digging our hole in the ground. Hopefully, this one will be a little more satisfying. We're going down into the crust of the earth this time as well. A big crater. Relaxed view. How are you keeping? Hello. Alright, now I just have to jump and place. That's all I do. Jump and place TNT. Someone might want to know the coordinates of the destroyed mountain for a build or something. Oh, this isn't on the server at all. This is just in a single player because the server went down for a minute there. So we're going to hop back on in a minute. I was only supposed to be here for like 2 minutes and I was supposed to go back. But now I've gotten carried away, you know. A little carried away. If Minecraft of physics is even better, there are mods you can get that when there's an explosion, all the blocks that fly out, they hit things and they will actually cause damage. It seems like a nightmare, but it could be kind of fun. Maybe not on our server, but... Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Could be fun. Could be fun. Cake just destroyed beautiful natural landscape. Who needs it? Let's just do a big... Just explode everything. Are we ready? It's nearly time. We're nearly back up there. Nearly. Jeff says, I remember once when playing Terraria for an achievement, we wired up an entire jungle biome and blew it up in one fell swoop. That sounds incredibly satisfying. I've not played Terraria, somehow, mind you, but that sounds very, very fun. There's loads of TNT mods. Look how high up we are. Okay, now you know what we have. We have to just, you know, just do a little bit of, you know, a bit of this, a bit of that, bit of that, bit of that. Yeah, it has to be done. Okay, are we ready to go down to the crust of the earth and then we go back to digging your hole? Are we ready? Starker Dragon says, I ran over some bubble wrap with my desk chair earlier. Nearly had a heart attack. No! Oh, you poor thing. Stark, you're getting tunnel in 1 minute, but first we need to blow up some of the earth. Are you ready? Are you ready? I need to get this out of my system. Vertical tunnel. Atrakir understands. Let's go. Now, don't you feel de-stressed and at peace? Don't you feel much better? Don't you feel amazing? Don't you feel great? Don't you feel amazing and fantastic and very, very good? At peace, relaxed, a fantastic time being had by all. A fine and good and fun time. We feeling good, we feeling things, we feeling emotions, continuing to feel emotions. You keep feeling those for 1 minute. You let me at this for a second, alright? And then we will continue to feel things together. We feel feelings in our hearts. We have to do something about that water, hang on. Because I think the... Oh wait, spooncha. There we go. This was an episode of My Strange Addiction. Oh no. Absolutely not. No. No, you're gonna ruin my day. You're gonna ruin my day. Get out of here. Away. How dare you be water. The absolute cheek of water existing here. The cheek. The cheek. Alright. Get rid of all of this. Don't need any of that. Get out of here. Rude! Get out of here. Alright, well, you know what? We're just gonna build a wall. That'll do fine. Right, we're gonna block this up. No water here. No. No water here. We don't need any here. We don't need any here. Alright. Oh my god. No regrets. Probably. Maybe. Maybe a few. But only a few. You know, just a little few. Sure, what would you be doing otherwise? Oh my god, replacing the water source blocks with TNT would actually be genius. There's a lot of water in here, how dare it. See, this is actually going to be a little bit underwhelming because all of the TNT is going to fall into the water and just not... It'll detonate, but it won't do anything. So we have to make up for it by making the higher up level, like, really, really dense. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it fantastic? Isn't it magnifique? It is art. It is beautiful. I love it. It makes me happy. What a beautiful and peaceful game this is. Let's go. Ah. Doesn't that feel much better? Okay, now we are done. Now we are done. Shout out to the zombie heard just before the explosions who's being very quiet now. Incredibly quiet. Big shout to that zombie. It was over very quickly. And I couldn't tell you why or how, but... Let me get back on. I was also expecting a larger crater. Now we're alright. I don't know what caused the TPS drop earlier, but we seem to be on the ball now. We have about 10 people on. TPS is fairly good. We're living, lads. Now, we need to continue digging our hole in the ground. Raspberry, hello, how are you doing? Not a big enough shout out to the zombie because he didn't hear it coming. It's true, he didn't. Otherwise, he'd still be alive. Moment of silence for that zombie. But not for this one. Oh, I deserved that. I deserved to not make that jump because I was being a smart arse. It's okay. It's okay. That's fine. What? What? Okay, that's what. That's what. That's exactly what. I just want to light up this whole area so I don't get pure kilt. They were in love! Oh no! Not anymore. Well, you know, now they're together forever or some such thing. I don't know what the music is, but it's excellent. It is more Sonic music. I'm not joking you. Like, Sega know how to make music. They just go for it. Oh, we messed up. We gotta go bald. There we go. That's better. That's it. Gotta be done. It does sound like anime protagonist music. I can't remember what the actual track is, but I'm pretty sure it is from a Sonic game. Or it's from a Sega... Oh, for feck's sake. It's from a Sega game, anyway. Oh, sorry. We have a shark close-up. Here you go. Here you go. One fish. Existential bread. Hello. We're making a tunnel now. We were doing a few other things first. We're just, you know, warming up again. Just keep us going. Now, unfortunately, the chat is still not appearing in OBS. I do not know why. Not a clue. No idea. So, that's a thing. But he still appreciates you, and he still sees all your hugs. If you're new, you can give Shark a hug. With exclamation mark hug Shark. Do you know? It is free. It is easy to hug Shark. And he loves you very, very much. This is like doing his Sailor Moon transformation. It really is. It's got that kind of energy to it, you know? It's just moving and grooving and, you know. It does... Oh, hello! Oh, we brought in reinforcements! Give it up for Lady Capybara. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes! Hey! Thank you, Lady Capybara. So good. So good. What a good egg. You love to see it. You love to see it. I'm going to just do a little bit of spawn proof on here. If you just our luck, some lad would come along and just bait the head off the two of us, you know? What's the purple thing? Purple thing. Oh, it's netherite. Enchanted netherite, I'm pretty sure. It looks like that's very cool. Bada. And now... I need to just change the music. Actually, I feel bad because I feel like I'm leaving Capybara to do all the work. I need to take a break for 1 minute. I keep forgetting to take breaks. And it's a very bad habit. It's a very, very bad habit. There we go. Very bad habit. I'm going to be back in like 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm trying to type in the game as well, but I'll be back in it. 1 minute. I am taking a quick break. I'm going to stretch my legs. I'm going to refill my water. I'll be back. I'll be back. And if I'm not back, well, no, I will be back. 2 minutes. I know I said 1. 2 minutes. I'll be back. I will. While you're gone. While I'm gone. While we're all gone. While I'm gone. What's your favorite hot drink? Go. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Hey. Hey. I'm here. A lot of votes for hot chocolate. I keep meaning... you know what? You know what? I think I might make myself a hot chocolate before bed tonight. I haven't had a hot chocolate in ages. I'm here, Rose. I'm here. Oh, I'm here. I'm here. Why not? Sorry. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Or any day, mind you. Mind you. I don't know what's wrong with me any day of the week. Oh my goodness. I'm going to... Hello. Hi. Still don't know why the chat thing is not working. It was working at the start of the stream. And I don't know why. It just stopped working. So I'm just going to grab us some funky tunes. Oh, this could be nice. Hang on. Oh, how do we feel about that? How's the volume? Are we feeling groovy? Yasmin, welcome in. How are you doing? Come in, come in, come in. Is that good? Volume still good? Yes, very good. A banger, honestly. You go to a Nintendo and you're like, hey, are you going to make a nice and reasonable level of funk for this video game? And they're like, yeah, sure. And they come out with this. They're like... Yeah. Soup. What's wrong with soup? I like soup, and I consider it in its own way to be a beverage. Wait, which side did I come in on? Is Lady Capybara down here digging? I think she might be. I just know it's 4 AM for you. Oh my goodness gracious, tonight. What corner of the world are you in, if you don't mind sharing? And you never have to share. I just ask because I'm nosy. Can you see a hot toddy? Absolutely, yes you can. Yes you can. I would like to, like, discussion of getting absolutely blackout drunk. That doesn't really fly here because it's kind of uncomfortable. But discussion of alcohol is absolutely fine by me. As long as it's, you know, responsible. Responsible alcohol consumption. I'm pretty sure. Hang on, I got a groove. Okay, no. Yeah, she's going. Look at the speed of her. She Newman, good woman herself. She's well able for it. Oh my god. Beverage is both soup. Soup is both beverage and food. It's like zero. It exists on both sides and at the same time. It's the ultimate food. I love soup. As you saw, because I went through a phase of just making soup for food and drink streams, and it was great. It was great. Love soup. Love soup. Good soup. Hot chocolate is the winner on that poll. You fine taste anyway, lads. You fine taste. Love soup. I nearly bought myself a little, you know those little cartons of Avonmore soup, or whatever soup you can get. I nearly got myself one of those today, and I didn't because they didn't have one I wanted. Is a Pop-Tart a calzone? If you believe hard enough, then maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe we deserve it to be a calzone. Stacey says, I only had soup for 2 weeks after my wisdom teeth extraction. Oh, I imagine you'd have to be on the soft food for that, alright. I feel like that's something that's going to come up and bite me at some point. Ha! Get it? Teeth. Bite me. I'm sorry. I would like to formally apologize for always telling you terrible jokes and making silly jokes. That was a joke. I don't apologize. I'll do it forever. She is Newman. How is she going so fast? Like, I don't know if I'm even going that fast without the beacon. How's she do that? Oh, I wonder, isn't there a potion that makes you go zoomy fast? There is a potion that makes you go zoomy fast, isn't there? How are you going so fast? What's her secret? What's her secret? Speed 3, yeah, but when I'm standing here, I'm like, okay, she's going at very normal and it's Spud power. It's Spud power. She's running on Spud power. They were all of them deceived. It was Spud power. Now we know. Tuscan bean soup. Oh. Can we get some appreciation for... Ooh! Lady Capybara! Thank you so much for helping. You're so good. You're so good. You did a fine chunk of that as well. Fair play to you. Oh my god. Thank you. Do I have... I don't really have anything to give you as a gift. I could give you a nice lantern. 2 nice lanterns. I feel like you have everything in the game that I could possibly give you. But these are nice lanterns. I don't think she wants the lanterns. Thank you! Thank you! Bob Marvel says, I don't know why I thought you were originally digging straight down. Oh, not at all. That would only land me in, like, the center of the earth. Where are we, actually? Oh, my God. I didn't realize we've gone past 7,000. Let's see if we can get down to 6,000, and then we're going to do some build tours. We got to go zoomy fast. Real zoomy fast. Zoomin' and Newman. Cake, you will want to remember Super Mario 64. I do remember Super Mario 64. What am I remembering it for? Do I dare ask? We're newming. We're double newming because we're going back to take advantage of this very nicely placed beacon with haste. Neum. Neum. Oh, there's 2 cheese in chat. We got cheese 7378 and we got cheese is here. Cheese. Cheese. Do you want or would you rather forget? See, when I think about Super Mario 64, what I remember is that baby penguin going, "Arr! Arr!" Or was it the mother penguin doing that? The lost baby penguin going, "Arr! Arr! Arr!" You're the server owner, you can give yourself haste without hopping. I don't think I could, and that's slightly more cheating than what I'm doing. I don't think I can give myself permanent haste. If I can, I feel like I shouldn't be told that I can. Feels like too much power. You know? Sometimes I like the misery of doing things. It's actually not miserable to do things in survival. I kind of enjoy it a lot more. Oh, look, cheese friends. Oh, are there any other cheeses here we should know about? I missed some. What do you mean I missed something? I see you. What did I miss, Miku? I think we'll have trouble for that. That penguin is just... The penguin and the slide. When I thought I was doing so great the first run on that slide. Go back and unmiss it? Wait, what have I unmissed? Oh no, wait. What have I encountered? Oh. 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 Oh, we are being led in somewhere. No, it's okay. They're not backseating. They've planted something for me. It's an omen. It's an omen. That's a problem for someone else who doesn't have fly equipped. Oh my god! I got caught! Oh, that is absolute. That was... Listen. Whew! I actually got it right. You got me. You actually got me. Are you pleased with yourself? Because you should be. You should be very... I found Herobrine at 3 AM. Gone wrong. Actually, IRL. Oh, dear. Oh, that's actually very unsettling. Respectfully, how did you not expect it? I never watched Minecraft YouTube.
I only found out what Herobrine was like maybe 2 years ago. I'm not joking you, the only Minecraft YouTube I've watched is like some of RT's stuff on the Minecraft Earth builds and that kind of stuff. I watched Zapixel, BlissChen, and maybe one other person. I've never gotten into Minecraft YouTube, so this caught me off guard, I'll admit. Herobrine ate all the shredded cheese from my fridge, IRL, not clickbait, bad roommate, hashtag story time. Oh, I got what? Wait a second, what? How does that... Huh? You know what? Oh, that's the back texture of paintings. Now I know. Now I know. Today I have learned. I didn't know that. I've probably seen the back of a painting in this game, but not in a long, long time. Huh. Well, lads, aren't we only going through it today? Huh. When did you do that? How did you manage that? Oh. It's just sitting there. It's mine now, I suppose. Holy moly. Yeah, how did you hang the painting on nothing? I'm dying to know. How'd you manage that? How'd you do it? How'd you do it? What's the magic? Tell me the magic. Oh, you got my coordinates by asking the height I was at. That's actually incredibly clever. Hang on, I have some dirt. I'm ready for this. How many torches do you have? Probably not enough for what I'm doing. But I can always make some more. No worries here. I'm well stocked. I hope. Oh. That you know what? That's a good point. It's Miko and Lady Capara. They could have done it within 4 seconds when my back was turned. Like they historically have been known for being able to do stuff like that very quickly, and you know, fair play. Well able for it. Well able for it. I'm actually going to check in a minute if there's any... Is there any builds in the queue? Because we might have a lot of very, very cool things to see. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you the thing! I forgot to... Oh my god, how did I forget? Do you want to see what I got? And we're gonna build this together soon. The thing! I completely forgot to show you a thing. A thing! Do you want to see the thing? Thing? Look! Look at it! Look! Look! It's so cute! Look! Ah, so cute! So cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. We were in a shop yesterday, and somehow McDara managed to bring this around the whole shop without me noticing because I was so distracted by all the rest of the Lego. We're gonna make this together. I don't know when, but soon. Soon. I was gonna do it tonight, but I was like, no, actually, I just want to dig a hole through the center of the earth. So, we're gonna make that soon. Very, very soon. Oh, Stylish Shoe that you made it last week! Ah, it's so cute! Although, I have to... Do you want to see what they did to the faces of the foxes? Look at their faces! Look how they massacred my boy! I don't know how they managed it, the poor guys! But it looks so cute. It's so, so cute. Our lads are good. Oh, you're part of both of you as well. See, people are like, oh, women are so complicated. No! Just buy us a cute Lego set every so often and that's it. That's it. We don't need much. We don't need much at all.
I know, they're so flat. They're poor little snoots. Oh, hello. We got the burb on hand here. Now, here we go. It's such a cute... you know, I feel like this is more appropriate for... Where is it? Have I already lost... I don't know what this music is, but... This is not really what I signed up for on this playlist. Like, at all. Sorry, Alex Burb, I didn't mean to run away from you. Sorry, that probably seemed incredibly rude. Let me come back to you a second. Whoop. Hello, I'm here. Sorry. I'm gonna just change the music because this is like... I feel like someone has just been... not murdered, but... Oh, here, this is the business. No, that's not the business at all. This is a different business. I signed up for the wrong business. Ooh, this could be good. Oh, I'm kind of feeling that. It did sound like Castlevania music. I haven't played Castlevania, but you know, you hear the music, you know. That'll do. Someone's going to be murdered, you say, Shandon. Shandon, hello, how are you doing? Shandon, are you very well? No one's going to be murdered. Not today, not to... Oh my god. Hang on. I've run out of space for the... I couldn't figure out why my inventory was full. Alexberg, where'd you get all these torches? Thank you so much! Thank you! You are very, very good. Very, very good. We're going to continue. I want... Oh my god, wait. Ooh, I turned my back. Lads, aren't ye only wild? It's the scene where the protagonist gets bitten by the vampire. That's it. That's it. Bob Moss says, are you saying I can get a girlfriend by buying someone a Lego set for Valentine's Day? I mean, like, as it goes... Okay, look. If you buy someone roses, they're gonna wilt. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a lovely gesture and it's very much appreciated. But they're gonna wilt eventually. If you get somebody the Lego flower set, they're not gonna wilt. You just gotta think about it, you know? You know? It's a little more of an investment, but that Lego's gonna last. Yeah, they won't wilt unless you really don't take care of them. I mean, that's just impressive at that point. Diorite is called Dorio? Diorite. Diorite. I did not do geography at school, so I don't know if that's correct or not, but it sure is there. If you get someone roses, they've been cursed to everlasting life. Well, that's a different ball game altogether. Fine progress being made here. Fair play to you. Look at her go. Look at her go. I thank you very much. Where are we? Oh, we're nearly at 6,000. At that point, I'm going to go and see if we have any builds. If we haven't, we'll do another dig for a while and just chat, you know. Cactus Fox says, I always want to give flowers. It was really nice to be gifted flowers. Oh my god, could I say a thing right now? I'm gonna like, I'll hold the microphone like, buy flowers for guys. Just buy flowers for guys. Just do it. Buy flowers for guys. Do it. Do it. Like, look at this. Look at this. Please do. I'd love it. Please do. Do it. Buy flowers for guys. They deserve it. Do it. Like, I know there's this whole thing, unless they're allergic or have, like, horrific hay fever. Buy flowers for guys. Do it. Do it! As he used to be a guy's, yes, do it! They deserve it! Side Shoe says, bought my partner a peaceful. Does that count? That counts. That'll count. That'll count. Find out their favorite flower. Find out their favorite color. If they're shy about it, just take a wild guess on something that's nice and maybe not too, you know, pollen-y if you're not sure. That's kind of just a good bit of advice for anyone. But if they're allergic, exactly, Jess. If they're allergic, buy them Lego flowers. Oh my! Listen. Listen. I'm watching you, Miku. Oh, God. Lady Faust says Jeff is meh on flowers, so once I got him a bouquet of chocolate flowers. See, the gesture's still there. It's still a really, like, a nice thing to do. This music is also very intense, but I think I'll just leave it on. It kind of feels appropriate. I'm watching you. Seal the Steel says, my professor gave back my project article with comments and it feels like she hates them, so don't. No! Stay strong. Oh, God. Oh, God, we lost her. Stay strong. Come on, hang on. Oh. Oh! She's still working. Look at her go. She's well able for it. You can get chocolate flowers. It's a nice thing. Flowers are for everybody. Everybody deserves flowers. Rose says, what about girlfriends? Okay, that didn't get me as bad that time. Yes. Flowers for them as well. For everybody. Everyone deserves flowers. On that note, what is everyone's favorite flower? Just in case anybody needs to come back and do some detective work on their significant others who are here in chat and maybe paying attention to what they're watching. You know, just throw it out there. What's your favorite flower that you'd love to receive? Dahlia. Is it Dahlia or Dahlia? Belladonna. Oh, okay. They look very cool, though, to be fair. I don't know if you can get those safely. Sunflowers are so gorgeous. Daisies are so cute. Carnations, very good. Purple Blossom below. I couldn't decide what to get my husband for Valentine's Day. I asked our toddler for his idea, and he wants to get a little stuffed leopard that we picked out. Oh my god. That's so cute. That's so, so sweet. Hyacinths, dandelions. No, dandelions are gorgeous. I think dandelions are really lovely. Tulips, lupines. Oh, lupines are very gorgeous. Hyacinth. What's a gladiolus? I don't know if I know what that is. Element says I like flowers that are peach pink orange color. Ooh. Very nice. And Ollie likes hyacinths. Very good. JS is the only ones I recall are roses. I mean, roses are very nice. You can't go too far wrong with a rose. Healy says I don't have a favourite flower. To be honest, I don't celebrate Valentine's at all. Oh, that's alright. I mean, you know, you can have a favourite flower outside of Valentine's. You know, it's not for everybody. And that's okay. Chrysanthemums and dahlias. Oh, chrysanthemums are beautiful. They're really, really lovely. I think they're gorgeous. Also, welcome in, Cardinal. How are you keeping? You're very well. Frangipani I only know for the smell, I think. I don't remember what it is. I just remember there was something in my old work that had frangipani in it. Purple... I always forget about crocuses. They're such beautiful little flowers. Well, you know, I think we've done great work here today. How are we at? 5,848. I think that's fairly respectable. I'm gonna go and see if there's anything in the build queue. I got my eye on your eyeless eyes. Luix says, on the note of gifts to significant others, I've been looking at engagement rings for my girlfriend. Who knows, chat might get some happy news from later this year. Oh my goodness! Ah! Okay. Can I tell it? Hang on, I know what I'm gonna do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. You must now suffer the consequences of your carry-on. You must now suffer I'm going to bring you into the ruins of Queen Rowlet's abandoned, unfinished house. And here you will live forevermore in the ruins. What's in here? Oh, I thought it was going down. Is there a basement? There's not. Here you will live forevermore. Forevermore, forever and ever. Amen. Here we go. No, that's it. That's your life now. Ah, Luke, I'm so excited for you. That's so cool. I really hope it all goes well. I really, really do. Lilacs are gorgeous. Lilacs are really, really, really nice. I'm gonna just change my shaders because now that I'm running around, everything seems a bit kind of crunchy, you know?
Not next to you. Oh, sorry, that's next to your tent. I'm sorry. Well, now you got a new neighbor, I suppose. Oh, goodness. McWolf says, hasn't thought about my favorite flower much, but sunflowers are gorgeous. Sunflowers. Oh, actually, mad thing. Because we have the view distance up, you can see this tower. You can see, like, look at everything you can see from spawn. You can see all of these hills. You can see the Dave Church just. You can see the Dave Church from spawn now. Also, today the beacon says trans rights. Just if anyone was in doubt. Can we get a yeehaw? The Eye of Sauron says trans rights. It's all there. Yeah! Alright, now that I've gotten that out of my system, let's go and see. Let's go and see if we have any builds to look at. If we haven't, we can just go for a little traipse around, you know? I know sometimes people to be working. Oh, we have... Oh! We have one! I'm going to just quickly... I have places I must go to. I'm going to go back to my place and just deposit some bits and bobs, because I have no room in my inventory at all for anything. But Kaya Cat's giving us something. Oh, I just saw Verity running in with the book as I TP'd out. Okay, Verity's got something for us as well. It's going to be exciting times, lads. Exciting times. I'm very much looking forward to it. I don't know about the rest of you, but... Oh, ooh. So many torches. Oh, goodness. Foxtrot says most people think dandelions aren't flowers. They're wildflowers that can't control where they grow. They just go pure mad. And you know what? They're right to. They are entirely within their right. Entirely within their right. I think dandelions look gorgeous. I would never be inclined to pick them, like, out of the side of the road to get rid of them or anything. Hello! Oh, we have a direct delivery. Oh, thank you very much. That looks illegal. Oh, you remember the last time we went to one of these events? Dear Miss Jumper, we're happy to invite you for an exclusive view at one of our ancient debris mining sites. We promise there'll be no deadly incidents this time around. We will meet in the Sharkverse Nether Hub at around 9:30 or something IDK. You remember the last time we went on one of these excursions? And Dave was set loose. We didn't do our flyover of Hazelburb City, actually. Let's just have a quick little... This is the city that we're digging the tunnel to. You can live here. You can live in one of these houses. You can live in one of these houses. One of the little ones, one of the smallish ones, one of the big boys. You can live here. Give Alex Burb a shout. You can live here. This can be your home. There's gonna be more. Full city. And now that the view distance is up, you can actually see the entire city if you stand in the middle. So just putting that out there. It's huge. I want to move there. Oh, well, Bog Marble, you give a shout to Alex Burb and you may be the newest resident. It's gorgeous. It really, really is. It's so, so pretty. Alright. Jedi says I have a book in the in-progress builds you can show off if you want. Alright, well, we'll grab an in-progress. I think that might be the one. Grab that, and we'll grab... This was the first one I saw, so this is the first one we'll go with. Ooh. Alright, our first one is Game District. This one is from Kayakat. I have no idea. So just for reference, generally any of the builds I'm showing off, I have not seen them before, unless it's an updated build from a while ago. Bog Marble says I'm going to 07, leave my well and move to the cool new city. Do it. Move to the big city. Live your dreams in the city. You're back just in time, Kayakat. Just in time. Are you online, actually? We'll read this while you're getting yourself settled. Not exactly a build, but me and a group of people are working together to make... Oh! A gaming district where there'll be games to play by yourself or with others if you have nothing to do. After the wall has been built, the place will be open for people to start building their games. Oh, that's so cool! Oh my god. I don't have space for more spuds, but thank you. I will take these spuds. And I will flee. I will flee. Alright, what are these coordinates? I'm gonna write them down. Like a sensible person. 6, not 6, 9. 1, 4, also 6, 9. Alright, let me teleport
0 or 104169 1469. Let's go. Am I in the right place? Oh, I am in the right place. The wall is in fact being built. I'm gonna maybe make it daytime in a minute. So this is where it's going to be. There's nothing much to see as this kayak has, just a half-built wall, but there will be soon. Oh, you can see it a little better like that. There will be soon. There's a little, is there a little village? Or that's somebody's house. This could be good. This could be fair. Oh, don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Will the games include blackjack? Actually, that's a good one. We need to know. Who's living over there? This is pretty close to, well, relatively close to town, as it goes, you know? As it goes. So after the wall's been built, the place will be open for people to start building their games. So keep an eye out for that. Probably over on Discord. Keep an eye out on that for updates. You never know. Is there gonna be poker? How many break tappers are there gonna be, Kayakat? Lark, how many break tappers? Oh, good girl, it might be. Is that your house? Oh my good God. Is that your house over there? Oh, your house is the big mushroom. I think it might be. I think the big mushroom might be in this area. Maybe? I'm not sure. It's near a couple of houses that I don't recognize. So it's somewhere. It's somewhere. Somewhere. But now, lads, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. It'll be open soon. Soon, TM. Our next book is Mountain Castle Update. Oh, this is Viridi. This is Viridi. Is there? Can I get a show of hands? Who has not seen Viridi's Mountain Castle? Because Viridi's Mountain Castle is very, very cool. So Viridi took it upon themselves to just make a castle in the sky, and then just make the mountain around it. Not find a mountain. They were just like, you know what? I'll make my own mountain. I don't need your pre-generated mountain. I'll make my own. And I mean, you have to respect that. The dedication. Oh! Oh, this is so cool. This. Look. Oh, no, no. Brady's getting killed. Don't be. Oh my God. No, a flaming baby zombie. Wait, where's my axe? Oh, oh, no, no, no. Please, please. No, no, please. Oh my good Lord above. No. Okay, got the axe burning. A flaming child. Okay, I think we're good. No, actually, no. I don't want to destroy the snow. This is it. This is Viridi's castle. See this mountain? Viridi has built this mountain. This is hollow. This is made by hand. All of it. All of this around here as well. And all of this over here. And it's coming together, actually. This is a lot of work done since I was out here, Viridi. Oh my goodness. Where are you? Where are you? I didn't lose it, did I? Come here. Come here. Come here. You've been working! Everyone say hello to Viridi. I can hear him. I can hear the Indie boy. Yes, it's in survival. I knew it's in dedication. It's in survival. So Viridi's been working on this for a long, long time. Is it? Is this for me? Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. This is all in survival. And I think it's neat. I think it's real neat. Very cool mountain. Very cool. Very, very... I love the simulated, like, foam at the bottom of the waterfall. I think that's so cool. So cool. Viridi does deserve a good nap and a good rest. Look at that, lads. Look at that. This entire... The stuff inside as well. There's, like... You know, it's not entirely hollow. The walls have bits and bobs on them. Little details all coming together. You got people patrolling the walls even. Look at this. Patrol. Is that it? What is that? Is that a horse? Is that a horse's head? It is a horse's head. It was a horse. Oh, there's John. Come on, John. Whose horse is that? There's John. Who else do we have roaming around here? Can't see anybody else. This is so good. It's just so good. It's so cool. It's such a big undertaking as well. Like this, everything, like this entire path and everything. This is all just built to fit. Holly Molly, hello, and thank you for 10 months. What's your favorite biomes, Holly Molly? Oh, I don't know. I think I really like flower forests, but I'm not sure if they're my favorite. I really like ice spikes, but I've never set up camp in an ice spikes biome. What's everyone else's favorite biome? This is so cool. Hang on, I'm just gonna make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't know where Viridi went, so I don't want to be missing out on anything. The view inside the path is pretty cool. Oh, let me see. We got swamp, scatter. Oh, scatter's about. I always forget about like the Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. This is inside the paths. This is underneath where we just walked up a minute ago. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's so cool. Will the castle have a feast hall? Alamand wants to know. A question from the people. Meadows are a cool new addition. I do like the meadows, actually. I haven't run into many of them, but they're very, very pretty. Very pretty. It will have a feast hall. It will have a feast hall. Oven roasted Brussels sprouts with bacon, onions, and cheese have turned out fantastic, and the girlfriend approves. Ooh! Delighted. Absolutely delighted. You love to see it. You love to see it. This is gorgeous. If you're having issues getting on, Bobos, can you see the Minecraft general? Because if you can see that, then you might be able to post in there and someone might be able to give you a hand. If not, I can grab you after stream and we'll see if we can get you all worked out. Brady says that's it. I think I'll be hopefully done with it. That's a lot of work. Oh my goodness. Lads, can we give it up for a minute for Faridi? This is incredible. They reckon they'll be done with this next stream, which is... That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. Let me bring it around town. Let me bring it around town. That is so cool. Oh my god. Faridi, fair play to you. That's so much. I'm gonna just... Where are you? Where are you? Come here. Yes! That's so good. Oh, PG Wipeout. I'm glad it's all worked out. I'm glad. Teach me your speedy ways. If you're willing to teach anyone your speedy ways, you've many willing students. On our next build, in our book and quill, oh, this is it. Jedi's big build. So this is something we're getting a preview of, and we all know Jedi. We all know she do be here. An ancient civilization once thrived here. They're now long gone. We've excavated and explored the remains in this area, but where else might they be around the world? You might need an elytra. I'm gonna write this down. Are we ready to see a project that Jedi is working on? Do we want a little preview? A little preview. Are you... Actually, was there another... No, that's it. Are we ready? Because I saw this weeks ago, and I deliberately haven't gone looking for it since, because I wanted to... Oh, excuse me. I wanted to let Jedi work away on it in, you know, in private, so it'd be a nice little surprise. Okay, turn my shader... Oh, I had my shaders off for that, and it still looks really good. Hello. I am here. I'm present. Oh, is that a chain? And if you don't love me now, then you'll never love me again. I can still hear you saying you will never break the... It is a chain. It's a big, big chain. Oh, that's so cool. Look at this. Look at it. Oh, and we have someone new on the server. If anyone wants to go and give them a big welcome, because I'm tied up at the minute, otherwise I'd be over straight away. This is so cool! So, if I remember correctly, Jedi just found this hole in the ground. Was like, you know what? This would be a really cool place for a build. Salad says, shout out to Fleetwood Mac Rumors, the best album where everyone hates each other. Honestly, it's a banger album. It really, really is. This is so cool. The lava... Can we see the lava cavern? Lava cavern? Lava cavern? Do we want to go to the lava? Stark says, hot take, are amiibos NFTs? No! Stop that! They're pretty fungible, I would say. You can aggressively funge them. And also, yeah, they actually have a purpose, unlike NFTs. Hello, I'm here. I want to see the lava. Look at this cave! Look at this cave. Big cave. We're going... Oh, oh my god. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, look at this! Oh, no! No, please be. I'm begging you, please be. Oh, wait, you have a little pool. You cannot hurt yourself. Okay, you're safe. You're safe. You're safe, little buddy. You're safe. This is so... Oh, you've been working on this. This has been getting decorated and everything. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know why my Minecraft keeps doing that. My PC's been doing that recently. I'm starting to worry. Stark, every time you type out another weird NFT take, you need to donate €2 to Pieta House. I've decided. That's it. That's the law now. That's the law. Stark, do you know it? Do you know? This is so cool. I just want to look at it one more. Oh wait, there's more. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Aesthetics says, I really want Mojang to fix the glow squid spawning bug. I've been put in a few bug reports a few weeks ago. It's still open on the bug tracker. Is that the one where they just... Is it the same? Wait, sorry. Which bug is this exactly? Where they spawn randomly or they just, like, delete themselves randomly, or what is it? My mind splurges and enjoy the laugh cave. We're having a good time. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. This is so cool. I just love all of, like, the cave generation, everything. It's so cool. Hello. Looking up at that. Look how cool that is. Look at that. Imagine you're just wandering and you happen upon that. Jedi says, that's all for now, lads. Give it up. Give it up right now. Give it up for Jedi Fire! And Stark, thank you for gifting us up to Mosselith. You're 3 good. You're 3 good. We forgive you now for your madness. For a little while, at least. Oh, goodness. Mosselith, let's see those emotes. Let's see the little... Ah. Hello. Thank you for the tour! Thank you so much, Jedi! I thank you! Acha. 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 Up. Up away. Oh, is this Mario Kart music? Is it? Or is it from something else? It gives me mad Mario Kart vibes, but I might be wrong. Ooh, what's this? I feel like I shouldn't look. I'm not looking. Already changed my mind. I'm not looking. Oh, yes, we have somebody new. Let's see. Who do we have new? Who's new? Where's our new buddy? Oh, hi. I forgot about Hyper Noodles SpongeBob. Oh, no, it's so much. It looks... No, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. It looks like halfway between SpongeBob and Homer Simpson. Hello! Welcome to the server. Hey. Oh, God. It's how... It's Homer Simpson, SpongeBob, and Nick Cage. That's exactly it. That is exactly it. Here. Some spud for you. I have many spud. I remember that skin! Unfortunately! Oh, God. I forgot and would like to forget again. We are not allowed to forget. We are not permitted to forget that it exists. We're not permitted. You're being watched. Only for now. Now, we have an invite. Ah. Now, the invite for about 10 minutes time, but we could go now. Like, it's nice to be punctual. Oh, my frame rate. Oof, ouch, owie. Maybe I should go get some food. What did I hit? Oh, no. Hey, little buddies. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, little guys. You deserve so much more. Okay, they live there now. Up we go. Up we go. Oh, I probably did touch the beacon. That's probably it. A new hand touches the beacon. Let me... I thought I had some... Actually, you know what? I don't have any spuds in storage. I'm going to get some from the community center. It is. It's the glass in the beacon. More to the point. Help me on Twitch and hello. We dug a bit of the long tunnel. We dug some of it. It is partially dug out, if that's anything. If that's anything at all. How are you keeping yourself? Are you keeping very well? When will we be able to make prank beacons? Like, slowing people down kind of stuff? For shame. Alright. Oh my... Hello. Alright. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Xantinum, hello! I'm ready. So we are seeing a netherite mining thing. Let me just read this again. An ancient debris mining site. We're getting a view and a tour. First we need to fly to the mines. It's a bit of a journey. Alright, well I'm ready. I always forget how cool the part down here is. Oh, this looks fun. Oh, well, look at this. Oh my god. This is cool. I didn't realize there was been so much like new building down here. This is gorgeous. Look at this. Bit of minder. You're doing vandalism. Here, can you not? Can you, oh no, he's after me. No, not afraid, none. No fear. I'm sorry, I had to be done. Okay, we're going. Hello, we're going. It could be just lots of beds, but I don't actually know what I'm getting myself into for not the first time today, admittedly. Wait, where'd you go? Did I just entirely lose them? They just disappeared onto the horizon. Down? Oh, you went down. No wonder I lost you. Oh my goodness. Ow. Oh, look at this. It's like a little hidey hole. Look at this. No, meanie. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm okay. I'll make a full recovery. I'm okay. No, really. See, I'm fine. I'm good. Just minor burns. Now, where did you go? Here you are. Mind my language, but that warthog is a silly billy. It was just a little incident. Hello, I'm ready to go. No death allowed. Any casualties will be fined. Okay, so we're not allowed to die here. That's fair enough. No dying, no death. Let's go. Oh, and Caroline, good night. We'll catch you soon. We'll catch you very, very soon. Oh, I've been given a potion. Okay. Nice. All right, we got potion. Dangerous part. Are we ready? I'm only a little on fire. Only a little. We're grand. We got this. Oh my god. Where you go? Ooh! I'm glad we have a fine stock of fire resistance potions. I'm very curious to know how far we're going. Look at this. Look at this. New rental. 2x6 floor plan. 1 bed, 0 bath. $1,750 a month. And that's a steal, let me tell you. Here we go. Hello. I don't have experience flying with an elytra, which is why I'm not flying with an elytra. All these tunnels are from mining. Oh my god. Is this mining with a bed? It must be. Surely. Look at this. I am bad at flying with fly. I'm just bad at flying in general, to be honest. I'm at peace with this. Mining for debris is a very gentle yet dangerous task. My preferred method for mining requires mining a strip about Y16 and then filling it with 1 block of TNT every 4 blocks. Oh my god, okay. Okay, we're ooh. I think we're about to see some interesting fireworks here today, lads. If I can find a spot to mine. What tells you if something is the right spot to mine? Kerberoid, hello, what language is your Minecraft in? It's in Irish. It is indeed. I might keep it in Irish, actually, it's quite nice. Okay, somewhere that's not mined yet. That's the only condition we have. Certain biomes for... Oh, I didn't know there's more chance of... Oh, debris in certain biomes. No, don't be dead, please. Please don't be dead. I'd prefer if you weren't dead. Can I admit something? I've never... Oh no, this is a disaster. I'd be getting out of there fairly sharpish if I were you. You don't want to pay the fine. If you die, you have to pay the fine. Hello? This is why I want to go further north because so much already mined. Oh no. How's your cake live? Magic. Fine and good magic. Oh, this'll do. This is the spot. Alright, are we ready? Are we ready? Magic potions, most likely. Are we ready? Just a little spicy earth. Exactly. Just keep you going, you know? You want back? Okay, we're gonna back up. Back up. Back it up. Back it up. I can't back up that far. I can't go that far. I don't know how far we can back up here. Woo. Are we feeling confident, lads? Where is the tunnel? Oh, it's here. This is the tunnel. You blocked off. Oh god, we're going a long way with this TNT. Oh. All right, we feeling confident. We feeling good. We feeling okay. I've never felt confident about TNT in the Nether in my entire life. Oh, me neither. Me neither. I'm also not feeling very confident about that massive wall of lava that's like right there. Oh, do I get to do it? Lads. I get to do it. I get to do it. I thank you very much for the honors. I'm scared. Oh! The rest didn't go off. Should I keep going? Will I hit it? Alright, let's go. Keep going. We gotta keep it going. Keep on going. Oh, no! No, no, fire, 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 fire. We gotta keep going. We're only a little on fire. It's okay. We can survive it. Woohoo! Is that there? Ow! No, that's, oh! Away, away. No, that was just a nice looking rock. Leave me alone. I should probably fight back. What do you think? Oh god, no, they're all out in force now. Look at this. They're all out in force. This is a pretty efficient mining method, I have to say. I have to say. Look at this. Look at us go. Are you feeling good? Sir Kate says this is a little disappointing. I mean, I think those are pretty good. What more do you need in like? Wait, Zitar, did you see one? Did you see one, Zitar? Let's backtrack a little. There was a lot of quartz. Ow, ow. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please don't. In you go. Why? Why can't I hit you? Too far away. Go away. Ah, no! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. Go on in the lava. It's nice and warm. It's nice and toasty in here. There we go. That's better. Oh, there might be some under the lava. That'd be a lot of, it'd be a lot of messing around to cover the source block and everything. Ah. Alright, I think we're good. Hi, buddy. Oh, no, he's gonna kill me. I'm not his buddy. I'm not his buddy at all. I think I've lost my tour guide. I think I've entirely lost my... I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. It is a maze, alright. It's a big maze. I'm lost. Oh, this way, baby? Oh, I think this might be the one. This looks promising. I think maybe this is the way we came. That... I have no idea where I am. Not a clue. I'm just gonna TP to you. Oh, did I walk past you? Hang on, I walked past them. Wait, no, that's the other way. That's the wrong way around. Hello. I'm sorry. We still going? We're gonna do another round? We do one more round for good luck. Go on, why not? Be rude not to. Do we want to do one more round? Are we feeling it, lads? One more big explosion for the night. Are we feeling good about it? Big explosion. And we might even find some netherite. You never know. Fingers crossed. Oh, wait, 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 wait. We're directly below a little lava. I suppose that's just a risk we gotta take. That's okay. Let's go. I suppose at any point in the nether, unless you're up very high, you are probably underneath some lava, so... Oh, no, wait, wait, wait. I'm caught in the middle. I'm going. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. As much as it's a terrible idea to do it in such an enclosed space surrounded by lava, we do love a good explosion, you know? A good boom. A good new... Oh, no, he's gonna kill me. No, no, it's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. Regularly. Or much. Okay, we might have to fight back here. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I got him in one hit. I feel kind of bad. All right, we go. You ready? Are you, oh, wait. Leave me alone. Are we ready? I'm going to eat a spud for good luck. You ready? You ready? Let's go. I'm scared. Oh! I think this could cause an issue. That's a lot of lava. Oh, that's a lot of lava. You know, that'll do it. That'll do the job, all right. That's lava. Are you all right? Do you want to get out of the lava? Did you find any? I don't think I can see any. I don't know why the Mario music suits anything like that very well, and I couldn't really. Oh, wait, right here, right here. Yo, we found some. Yes. Look in the ceiling. Hey. Yes. Give it up for OMG, it's cake. Give it up. I thought you had thrown the netherite in there for a minute. I was very confused. 2 of them. Oh, there's some experience over here if you want it. It's all yours. I wonder if there are any more. Let's have a quick look. I'll have a little nose. If anyone in the audience tonight sees any as well, would you let us know? Oh, that's bedrock. We're down further though. Is this a good place to play some TNT? Why not? Oh? Yeah, we're down fairly low. Oh, there's another bit! Oh, well spotted, I didn't even see that. Throwing netherite away reduces competitor supply, increasing our demand. That's 3 bits. Absolute professional hours. I wonder if there's any more. I'm not getting greedy. I mean, I think that's pretty good, but do not hit me. I think we did fair. Oh, wait! They found another one. Ow. I don't want to die. 2 more! Oh, I think I'm gonna die. No, I'm okay. I'm not gonna die. They found another 2 of them. Oh my god. Lads, I'm gonna die. I'm okay. I'm safe. That's 5. A natural. I need to eat. I can't. I will die immediately if I try and fight. This is so good! I wouldn't even know to, you know, I wouldn't even think to look in all the little nooks and crannies, but I suppose that's where it often do be. So if I understand correctly, is netherite, you can't blow up netherite. Or ancient debris, rather. Is that why it's just, like, sticking out if you blow stuff up? Because I actually have not gone looking for it, because I keep being given all the netherite stuff I could ever want. It's TNT proof and fireproof. Okay, so then that explains why TNT is such a good way to mine it. That explains a lot. It explains a lot. Lads, give it up for Sir Cake II and this incredible mining facility. And just clear a very big area. Give it up! Thank you very much for showing me what you've been up to. What you've been mining away at. And you found 5 netherite. Or 5 ancient... I keep calling it netherite. Ancient debris. Look at you go! So you made the huge flying machines that mine out huge caves and gather debris, but that's laggy, so here we are. I mean, honestly, this works pretty well. Are you sure? Wait, I don't... You sure? Ah, thank you! Oh my god! I got the ancient debris! Ah, thank you so much! The thing is now, I'm going to be sentimentally attached to this and I won't want to use it. Which I know defeats the purpose entirely, but... Ah, thank you so much! Hey. Holy moly. This is the most time I've spent in the nether underneath the roof in quite a long time. I don't tend to come down here often. I feel like I should. Probably come down and have a little run around, you know? You know? Thank you! Is there anything else you have here? That was kind of it. Hope you enjoyed the trip down to EBDB's basements, lads. Did we enjoy our trip to EBDB? Did we enjoy? Hope we did. I hope we all enjoyed. Yeah. Yeah! Thank you so much! I'm gonna head back to town for 1 minute. 1 minute. This is so cool. So cool. Love it. Oh, sorry. Love it. It is rare to leave EBDB alive, so I think we've done very well for ourselves, honestly. It's never complete without a human sacrifice. No human sacrifice today. Maybe a little later, but you know. Not right now this minute. Not right now this minute. What? Oh, my hand is on the wrong place on the keyboard. Are you doing okay? Whose house were you in by accident? It's G. Town is big. There we go. There we go. I actually don't know who Feline Star is in chat, but if you want, you can set a nickname with /Nick, and then you type in the name you want. Oh, I can't fly anymore. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's Bob Moss. Of course, that makes sense. Now. Tild. Now, lads, have we had a very nice time this evening? I know our music is very, very intense. But it's been nice to run around the server. I was going to play some Spiritfarer tonight, but I was like, you know what? We haven't been on to see people's builds in a few weeks, and it's nice to space it out and spend a little time just seeing what people are up to. How are you all doing? We feeling good? We're feeling good. Because I think we might leave it there for the evening. Right there for the evening. Now, I have some important things to tell you. I've one important thing. One important thing. The two important things, actually. That's all I is. Two important things. On the 24th of this month, do you know what we are doing? Because on the 24th of this month, we're having a party. And you're all invited. A party. Do you know what party it is? Do you know what the party is? We're having a party for my 2-year streamiversary. It's technically on the 25th, but it's easier to celebrate on a Thursday. On the 24th of this month, Thursday the 24th, we are having a party to celebrate my 2-year streamiversary. 2 years of 2 years of doing this. It feels like so much longer and so much shorter all at once, which is wild. Wild! So that's that. That is that. I would also like to say that I know that I had a couple of things gotten off the wish list. I just want to keep you in the loop about it. They have all shipped. They've all shipped, and I was wondering, would you like me to open them on stream, or would you prefer that I not do that? I don't mind either way, but I don't know if it's like, oh, look at all the stuff and think I'm so great. Like, I don't know. I think I overthink everything, to tell you the truth. I think I overthink things and get worried for no reason at all. But everything has been shipped, and I am incredibly grateful, and I'm incredibly excited. And you're all very nice and very good. Seal the Seal says, cake, that pink looks so good on you. Thank you. Ding. I like wearing pink. It makes me feel cute. Package opening. Thank you so much. You are all very, very good. And I don't want anyone to ever feel that they have to get something. It's there. The stuff. You can get stuff if you want. You don't have to. I just like you being here.
Great stream, cake.
Oh.
Thanks for the fun. Congrats on 2 years of crack. Also, Lulu, I got some apples. Lulu, I got some too.
Oh, thank you, Ben. Thank you so much. It has been a very speedy 2 years. It's not 2 years yet, but it's nearly 2 years. Now, lads, I need to see who I can leave you with. But I think I know where I'm going to leave you. I think now, I know I'm dropping you into spoiler territory, but Anna is playing a new Pokemon game. Anna's playing Pokemon Legends, so I think I will leave you with her for the evening. Thank you so much for everything. For all of the things. For today. For yesterday. When I was not here. Thank you very much. You're very good. Tomorrow,
We're going to be playing Animal Crossing. I didn't get to see a single town last week, and it was my own fault. I didn't go onto anyone's island for a tour, so I'm going to try and make a point of doing that tomorrow. So lads, do you know what I wanted you to do? I want you to go over and bring some goodness with you to NHS. I will see you tomorrow for Animal Crossing. For anyone who's new, here's links to all of the places. You can go on over to our Discord. You can read the rules, join us over there. I'm over on TikTok. I'm on Twitter. I have an outfit stuff on Instagram. Thank you very much for everything. Go!